Where in the world did you get this badge from, eh? I've never even seen it before. Qin Nan, you actually dare to pretend to have an elder's badge? That's an even more serious offense. If you don't scram at once, I'll handle you according to the sex rules myself. You damn Qin Nan, if it wasn't because of you, Chu Yun wouldn't be looking at anyone other than me. Today, I shall let you know of just who on earth I am. You were never meant to be with Chu Yun. You don't recognize this badge? Humph, are you trying to confuse me with some random badge? Guards, come and seize this damn culprit at once. Yes. Yes. What's going on here? What's with all the commotion? Elder, this disciple named Qin Nan dared to fake an elder's badge. His actions are clearly an offense towards the sex rules, and so I've chosen to deal with him myself. Elder, this here is the badge. Oh? Such a thing actually happened? This is. You goddamn bastard, how could you have not recognized this badge? I really have gone blind since when did the treasure vault have a useless piece of shit like you? Get out of my sight, and never step inside the treasure vault again. I told you to scram. What? Do you want me to make it happen myself? Shock. I'll leave. Please don't do anything to me. This. Junior brother Qin Nan, I truly do apologize for that. That guy was completely blind, I hope he didn't offend you. Don't worry. But Elder, just now, Nangong Ershao colluded with that guy to prohibit me from joining the auction. I'm quite a quick-tempered person, hence I would like for this guy to be banned from ever entering the treasure vault again. Qin Nan, what did you say? I'm Nangong Cheng's brother. You actually dare try to have me banned from entering the treasure vault for the rest of my life? Are you out of your mind? Nangong Ershao, huh? Well, from this day onward, you are prohibited from entering the treasure vault. Failure to comply will result in expulsion from the sect. Good. Qin Nan, I'll remember what has happened today. Just you wait, I'll make you kneel down and beg in front of me soon enough. Young Master Qin Nan, your badge. Young Master Qin Nan, with your identity according to the rules of the treasure vault, later at the outer disciple auction. You are allowed to choose up to 3 treasures without having to pay any fee. In addition, nobody has the right to compete with you. He can take 3 treasures for free? Qin Nan, exactly what kind of badge did you just take out? Alright, thanks, Elder. By the way, I do hope that you can keep my identity a secret. Of course. Young Master Qin Nan, that badge you just took out. It's a gift from a senior. I guess it also allows me to access all of the floors of the treasure vault. What? For it to actually allow Qin Nan to have access to all of the floors of the treasure vault, the one behind Qin Nan is surely at the level of a great elder. To chase after a person like Qin Nan will definitely bring me some benefits in the future. Nangong Qing is here. Nangong Qing came? It looks like I won't have the chance to compete for some of the more precious treasures in the auction. I never expected that he would actually come as well. Isn't he supposed to be in seclusion? Damn it, I just hope that the treasure I'm interested in isn't going to catch his attention. Nangong Qing Outer Domain First Rank. Eyes of the Divine Battle Spirit. A 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, perfection stage of 1 with the weapon, and a cultivation at the half-Xiantian realm. This Nangong Qing is indeed impressive, he's even slightly stronger than Lin Zixia. So you're Qin Nan? This Qin Nan is really full of himself. He even dares to disregard Nangong Cheng's presence. My younger brother is simply someone who does not pay heed to anyone else. If he offended you just then, please forgive him. Because of you, my brother was banned from entering the treasure vault for the rest of his life, but that was his own fault. However, I have to remind you, don't be too scornful of others. And it's best you don't mess around with me. Otherwise, you'll have to bear the consequences. As expected of Nangongqing. Yeah, his words are simply indisputable. I didn't expect him to actually come and apologize. I thought he came to beat Qin Nan up. Young Master Qin Nan. It's fine, let's just go in as well. The auction is going to be starting soon. Everyone, welcome to the Outer Domain auction. I am Old Zhang and I will be the master of ceremonies for this auction. I assume that everyone here clearly knows of the rules of auctions, so I'll save some time by skipping that bit. Now, let's start with the first treasure. What? A 3-petaled golden lily? The first treasure is already a 3-petaled golden lily? The outer disciple auction this time is going to be intense. Nice. This 3-petaled golden lily, I definitely have to get it. There is no need to explain what this is, as I'm sure that everyone knows of what it is. The auction shall now begin. The base price is 1,000 Xiantian pills, and every increment must not be any less than 500 Xiantian pills. I bid 1,500. Whoever dares to compete with me, I'll make you pay with your life. Such bold words. Humph, if that's the case, I bid 2,000. I bid 3,000. I didn't expect that the price of a 3-petaled golden lily to be this high. 3-petaled golden lily, sold for 8,000 Xiantian pills. Now, let's move on to the next treasure. The following piece is one of the top 3 items in this auction, and I believe many have come specifically for this. I believe that many of you have already seen it before. This is the 7-colored flower. As everyone knows, it's incredibly difficult for those at the 10th layer to break through to the Xiantian realm. However, by consuming this flower, one has 100% chance of entering the first layer of the Xiantian realm. Not only that, every one of its petals is able to improve one's comprehension, and its effectiveness is 7 times that of the 3-petaled golden lily. Now, the base price for this flower is 5,000 Xiantian pills. 6,000 Xiantian pills. I bid 8,000. Humph, 8,000 for a 7-colored flower? I bid 10,000. You fucking animal, increasing the price by 2,000, eh? I bid 15,000. For this 7-colored flower, I shall bid 50,000 Xiantian pills. I hope that all my senior and junior brothers here won't compete with me. As you all know, I'm only a step away from the Xiantian realm, hence I really need this 7-colored flower. Since senior brother Nangong has already said that. Senior brother Nangong, since you really need this 7-colored flower. So it's junior brother Nangong. Since you've bid 50,000 Xiantian pills and nobody seems to have the intention to raise the price, then the 7-colored flower is. This 7-colored flower, I'll be taking it. This disciple, I'm truly sorry, but your bid is 1 step late. This 7-colored flower already belongs to Nangongqing. Is that so? If I want this 7-colored flower, it doesn't matter who is present here today, it'll still be mine. You! Old Zhang, there's no need to get angry. Since this junior brother wants to compete with me, then let him. I'm also interested in seeing how much he's able to bid. Why do I need to bid? I already told you just now that if I'm fond of this 7-colored flower, then it belongs to me. Haha, this junior brother has quite a sense of humor. If you're unable to afford the price, then please don't make a ruckus. Of course, if you have enough pills, you're always welcome to compete. Elder, why have you come here? What? This 7-colored flower now belongs to that disciple just now. Junior brother Qin Nan, pardon my ignorance for not knowing of your identity beforehand. I truly am sorry. Please forgive me. This 7-colored flower, as you had mentioned, if you want it then it's yours, you're also not required to pay anything. Old Zhang, what do you mean by this? It has always been the one with the highest bidding price to get the piece of treasure in every auction. What right does he have to get the 7-colored flower for free? This is according to the rules of the sect. Now, let's move on to the next treasure. Qin Nan, I'll remember this. You better watch out, I'll make you regret this when the time comes. This is the 20th treasure that will be sold in this auction, and it is also the second best seller of this auction. It is known as the ambergris. When the ambergris is ignited, it will release a unique scent, which aids one to improve his martial realm. For example, if one is at the perfection stage of one with the weapon, with this ambergris, he has a great chance to achieve the arcane realm. The bidding starts now, with the base price being 10,000 Xiantian pills. I bid 11,000 Xiantian pills. 15,000, I bid 15,000 pills. 18,000. Screw you all, I've been stuck at the greater success stage for quite a while. I need this ambergris to advance to the perfection stage. 25,000 pills. I bid 50,000 Xiantian pills. As expected of senior brother Nangong, he truly does only make big moves. Junior brother Qin Nan, this ambergris is incredibly rare. If you don't get it this time, you will have a hard time finding it again. If you're interested, you're free to compete with me. Senior brother, you're right. If that's the case, this ambergris is now mine. Yours? Why is it yours before you tell us your bid? You've already taken the 7-colored flower. Do you really think you can take this ambergris? The ambergris now belongs to Qin Nan. Let's proceed to the next treasure. What? Old Zhang, are you being serious here? He hasn't even placed a bet, yet it's already his? Alright, the next item is known as the Celestial Sword, which was made with material acquired from a meteor. It can easily slice through iron like dirt. Just what kind of background does this Qin Nan have? How in the world was he allowed to take 2 treasures just like that? Just you wait, I'll make sure to see to it that those 2 treasures shall end up in my hands. Young Master Qin Nan, we should be more attentive towards this Nangongqing in the future. Don't worry, if he dares to come at me, I still have my ways to deal with him. Our that the auction is approaching its end, the next item is the finale of our auction. Our final treasure for this auction is the 7 deadly sins. It's actually the 7 deadly sins? The eyes of the divine battle spirit eye. These 7 ancient sabers are quite odd, they seem to be able to combine into one. These 7 ancient sabers are one entity. They were unexpectedly chanced upon by one of the elders of the sect in some historical ruins. After being inspected by the sect, the background of these 7 ancient sabers still remain a mystery, but their sharpness and their material are already on par with mystical weapons. And from our deductions, when these 7 ancient sabers are successfully combined, then its power would be unmatched among mystical weapons. Its power is on par with mystical weapons? Phew, I'm afraid not even a single one of the outer disciples possess a mystical weapon, right? I never expected to be able to encounter a treasure of such caliber in this outer domain auction. The 7 deadly sins will have a base price of 50,000 Xiantian pills, with increments of at least 10,000 Xiantian pills. Let the bidding begin. I actually forgot about him. Junior brother Qin Nan, do you want the 7 deadly sins? Eh? Ha! I, Nangong Cheng, do not believe that you're able to take a 3rd treasure for free today. I shall bet 100,000 Xiantian pills. Whoever wants to compete with me, feel free to give it all you've got. The 7 deadly sins are just what I've been looking for. so I'll be taking it. Alright, the 7 deadly sins now belong to Qin Nan. This marks the end of the outer domain auction. What? Sigh. Junior brother Qin Nan. Congratulations on receiving the 7 deadly sins. Initially, I was told by senior brother Leng Feng to bid for this set of the 7 deadly sins, but I did not expect you to take it. By the way, senior brother Leng Feng is really fond of this set of sabers. After he's back from his mission, if he knows you took the 7 deadly sins, he'll probably have a chat with you. Senior brother Leng Feng, it's actually him. Damn it, this Nangong Qing has set us up on purpose. Why? Who is this senior brother Leng Feng? Among the outer disciples, we are classified into the outer domain and the inner domain. The disciples of the outer domain are all in the body tempering realm. Only those who have achieved the Xiantian realm can enter the inner domain. And senior brother Leng Feng is ranked 10th among the inner domain disciples. In addition, he is extremely cruel to those who offend him. All those who have offended him have been killed by him. Treasure Vault Entryway. Qin Nan, I'm warning you now, you better be careful around me in the future. Let's go. Young Master Qin Nan, look behind you. We still have to send him off. Waves. Thank you, elders. I was very content today at the treasure vault. In addition, if there are more auctions in the future, please do notify me. I'll definitely make myself available. Young Master Qin Nan, the 2 mountains ahead of us are the Outer Domain Mountain and the Inner Domain Mountain. They are both residences for the outer disciples. Also, the whole place is covered in forbidding auras to prevent others from spying. Also, the residences of the Outer and Inner Domain Mountain are grouped into the first residence, second residence, third residence, and so on. What's the significance of having such a grouping? It's actually very significant. I'll try to explain it in simple words. The qi at the first residence is 5 times the amount at the 5th residence, and 10 times the amount at the 10th residence. The difference is incredibly huge. Young Master Qin Nan, you are ranked 5th among the outer disciples, and so you are allowed to live at the 5th residence of the Outer Domain Mountain. That being said, if your rank among the outer disciples increases, your residence will be changed as well. Also, Nangong Qing is the one living at the first residence. Since Nangong Qing is living at the first residence, I'd better seize the time to raise my strength. Where did Huanglong, Xiaolong, and Chu Yun end up? Huanglong is ranked 2nd among the outer domain disciples, while Chu Yun 11th, and Xiaolong 12th. They accepted some quests and left the sect to start their training. We've arrived. Young Master Qin Nan, this is your residence. Phew, the 5th residence's qi is already so impressive. Just how crazy is the amount of qi at the first residence? If there really is a 5-fold difference between the 5th residence and the first residence, then the difference in the benefits that one gets truly is huge. Young Master Qin Nan, should I take my leave first? Sure. Baiheng, thanks for your help on the way here. No problem, I was just doing what I should have. Great. I was actually able to get closer to young Master Qin Nan this time. Clack. I really did get quite a bit of good stuff this time. I didn't think that the badge would actually be able to get me 3 treasures for free. It's almost too good to be true. I pretty much know what most of this stuff can do. The only thing I'm not too sure on is this stock of ginseng. It really is just quite odd. According to my Eyes of the Divine Battle Spirit, the amount of force stored within the ginseng in a hibernating state is overwhelming. There has to be some way for me to awaken it. Omicron Eta Iota got it. When it comes to rare weapons or treasures like this, they would usually have to be refined with fresh blood, so I guess I can try that out. This HM. Crack, crack, cracks. The 7-colored flower. The ambergris. The 9-rotation golden pill. Even my martial emperor pills. They're all gone. You. This piece of shit. Give me my damn stuff back. What was that sound? Could there be something inside the ginseng? Eyes of the divine battle spirit. There's actually a person inside it? What are you looking at? Stop peeking at me, the princess. As my energy is still insufficient, I'll be falling into a deep sleep soon. As my slave, from today onwards, help me collect pills, a great amount of them. What this princess slave shit are you spouting? And you even want to have pills gathered for you? Go fuck yourself. What's going on in there? Is someone training inside? Such a terrifying force. Who's the one who lives in this residence? I remember the guy's name to be Qin Nan. He was ranked first in the trial of versatility. According to the rumors, he achieved the arcane realm, and even managed to slay a 10th layer body tempering realm, 9th grade Huang ranked super genius, when he only has an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit and was at the 8th layer body tempering realm. That really is just both terrifying and amazing. I hope you enjoy yourself while you still can. When the time comes, I'll make sure you have a taste of my wrath. With my current cultivation, and the minor success stage of the arcane realm on top of that, I should already be able to handle Nangongqing if I use the heavenly accumulating strike. However, since Nangongqing has reached half Xiantian and is only a step away from the Xiantian realm, his strength is surely a lot more powerful than the 10th layer body tempering realm. It's all that damn ginseng's fault. If I still had the 7-colored flower and the ambergris, I would have already broken through to the 10th layer by now. So I guess I'll just continue cultivating. All disciples are to come out of seclusion and gather at the outer domain dojo. An inner disciple is here to give us a lecture. A lecture? But I'd rather cultivate. Those who are absent will be penalized a total of 10,000 Xiantian pills. Ugh. Training grounds. I heard that the lecturer this time is going to be Senior Sister Li Hong. What? Is it really her? Not only does she have a 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, she's also ranked among the top 10 in the inner domain. If Senior Sister Li Hong is the lecturer, she surely won't be like the last lecturer who only knew how to show off his strength. It looks like we'll finally be able to learn something today. Everyone be quiet. Those who don't comply will have a taste of my spear. Li Hong. Today, I've come to give you a lecture, not to help you cultivate, nor teach you any martial skills. I have come to tell you about how big the world is. You all better listen carefully. Whoever dares to daze around shall have a taste of my spear. Shock. This Senior Sister Li Hong is quite interesting. Not only does she have a cultivation base at the 6th layer of the Xiantian realm, she has even grasped the minor success stage of the arcane realm. Her battle power is definitely not something to scoff at. The Canglan Continent is split into the upper district and the lower district. The upper district is incredibly huge, with countless chances of fortunate encounters and powerful cultivators. As for the lower district, it's as if it were a swamp compared to the ocean that is the upper district. Our mystic spirit sect belongs to the lower district. The lower district has over 100 countries and over 500 sects. These sects are on the same level as our sect. On top of these 500 sects are the 3 sacred places. All the sects are managed by these 3 sacred places. In the lower district, they are considered to be at the highest level of the cultivation hierarchy. This disciple, please tell me what are the realms of cultivation? The cultivation bases are split into the body tempering realm, Xiantian realm, martial emperor realm, martial ancestor realm, martial dominator realm, martial highness realm, martial sacred realm, martial progenitor realm, martial monarch realm, and martial god realm. Well done! When it comes to cultivation, there are 10 realms in total, and each of those realms is further split into 10 layers. In fact, our mystic spirit sect leader has only reached the peak of martial ancestor realm. However, in the upper district, there exist the legendary martial gods. Now, you all have to understand that it's only the beginning after joining this sect. Don't assume that you're superior with your mere fortunate encounters and talents. The truth is that all of us, even I, are but just ants in this gigantic continent. This disciple who answered my question, here is my badge. You're free to visit me anytime at the Inner Domain Mountain. Catch. Why does he get to have the badge? Fucking hell! It was such an easy question, even I could have answered it. If Senior Sister Li Hong's words are true, then the world really is extremely huge. With the entire continent in mind, sects like the Mystic Spirit sect are probably just one of the starting points of many. Most importantly, I will have to strengthen and redefine my martial heart. For such a massive world, to reach the top would require me to work even harder than I already have. Qin Nan, stop right there. Previously, with your background, you dared to bully me at the treasure vault. In terms of cultivation, I'm not your opponent, but I'm not one to be bullied so easily. Today, I shall have you taste my wrath. If you know what's good for you, then you better kneel down and apologize right away. Holy crap, it's actually the 5 tyrannical tigers. Who is this guy? How did he offend Nangong Urshail and the 5 tyrannical tigers? I know him, he's Qin Nan. He came first in the trial of versatility, and made history by achieving 1,000 steps in the mind-seducing ancient bamboo forest. Rumors say he even killed a super genius. So what if he killed a super genius? The strongest aspect that the 5 tyrannical tigers have is their cooperation. If they work together, then Qin Nan would definitely not be their match. I'm busy today. Let's talk another time. Ha ha ha. Are you that afraid? You're afraid, aren't you? Are you trying to escape from us, the 5 tyrannical tigers? I heard that coming first in the trial of versatility has granted you incredible benefits. If you're smart, hand over the 100,000 Xiantian pills and the 9-rotation golden pill at once. Otherwise, don't blame us for not warning you. I don't have any pills left. It looks like having a duel with the 5 of you today is the only way. I didn't expect you to have really mastered the minor success stage of the arcane realm. However, that doesn't really matter. With the 5 of us working together, crushing you is simple. Formation. It's actually the 5 elemental mystic radiance formation. When I was being targeted by the 5 tyrannical tigers, they used this same formation to beat me black and blue. I once looked into this and found out that only Xiantian realm experts could break the formation with brute force. Even those who are at the half Xiantian realm aren't able to do so. Qin Nan, do you see this? This is what you get for offending me. Let me tell you this, apart from beating you up today, I'll rob you of all of your pills, and beat you up whenever I see you from today onward. Is that so? Then today, I shall show you just how easy it is for me to break such a formation. Eyes of the divine battle spirit. Peer through everything. Brothers, let's go. You want to break our formation? In your dreams. The 5 elemental mystic radiance formation was destroyed? This is simply too inconceivable. Against such a formation, even Nangong Qing would be hard-pressed to do anything. How is this possible? How could you have possibly broken our 5 elemental mystic radiance formation? Qin Nan, what are you going to do? We're at the training grounds, you aren't allowed to make a mess here, otherwise, you'll be punished according to the rules of the sect. 5 tyrannical tigers. Initially, I did not want to waste my time with you guys, as I've learned a lot from Senior Sister Elihan's lecture. What I did not expect was that you guys really dare try to rob my pills. Wait, this is all a misunderstanding. You dare try to rob my pills? The thing I hate the most is others trying to take my pills from me. Do you still dare to rob my pills? Not anymore, eh? Why not? Hand over all of your damn pills. We surrender. We surrender. Please spare us. Nangong Urshale, come over here, you're next. Big bro Qin Nan, Master Qin Nan, these are all of my pills, you can have all of them. I was in the wrong, it's fine if you beat me up. Just please don't hit my face. No. No. Please. No. I said anything but my face. Humph. I was originally not planning on stealing your pills after seeing you in such a miserable state. But who would have known that you would dare to challenge me? That is why I had to dish out this punishment. Anyway, hurry up and find me more pills, otherwise you shall face this princess' wrath. You already took all of my pills, yet you actually want me to continue giving you pills? Do you really think you're some sort of princess? Qin Nan, we're back. I'll deal with you next time. Brother Nan. Not bad, you've both grown stronger once again. With your cultivation, you two will be in the top 10 very soon. Qin Nan's aura. He's already broken through to the 9th layer of the body tempering realm? I'm still no match for Brother Nan. Well, even Linshui City was no match for junior brother Qin Nan. You should just keep working hard. The benefits I gained from going out on a mission this time weren't bad. Brother Nan, I'll be treating you as my goal. Alright, that's enough. We came here for a more important reason. Junior brother Qin Nan, the outer domain trial is going to take place soon. Are you going to participate? Outer domain trial? What is it? It's a trial among outer disciples that is held by the sect every 3 months, mainly so that the sect can test the disciples' strength. In the trial, those who acquire the top 5 spots will receive great benefits. Not only that, the ranking of the trial affects the ranking of the outer domain. As such, if you want to live at a better residence, you will have to take part in the trial. Great benefits? You damned leech. I'll make sure to not have you take anything from me again. Qin Nan, are you alright? I'm fine, you can continue. The outer domain trial is still 10 days away. Also, senior brother Huanglong had gone into seclusion. However, he told me to tell you that he wishes to fight you in the upcoming trial. Huanglong. Alright, I'll take part in this outer domain trial. Outer domain first residence, big brother, you have to help me. So you're telling me that Qin Nan was the one who did all of that? Others can even vouch for it. Humph, this Qin Nan really thinks he can just do whatever he wants? You better wash your neck clean for me for this time's outer domain trial. Outer domain 5th residence 8 days later. 10th layer body tempering realm. Breakthrough. With my current strength, if I were to face Linshui City again, I won't even need to use the heavenly accumulating strike, nor my martial spirit. I could easily defeat him with a single attack. However, if I were to face a Xiantian realm opponent, I would probably still have some troubles winning against them. For this outer domain trial, Huanglong and Nangong Qing are surely going to be participating, and it's very likely that they have broken through to the Xiantian realm. If they really have succeeded in stepping into the Xiantian realm, then they would pose as quite a bit of a problem. It's all because of this fucking ginseng. If I still had the 7-colored flower, the ambergris, and the 9-rotation golden pill, I would have at least reached the half-Xiantian state by now, right? Humph. What are you looking at? It's your honor that I, the princess, am even willing to consume your pills. You should understand, no matter how much some people cultivate, they would have no way of having such an honor. Hence, you should be grateful and serve me well. However, as a servant, I won't let you suffer. I'll even give you some benefits. What is this? Such pure qi. I'm afraid that the 3-petaled golden lily can't even compare to a tenth of this. That was a drop of atavistic spiritual liquid granted by me, the princess. You should hurry up and refine it. Atavistic spiritual liquid? Such ferocious energy. Forget it, I'll just refine it first. 8 hours later. Breakthrough. Xiantian realm. It actually feels like I've almost reached the Xiantian realm. In just a day's time, I have reached the half-Xiantian state. The force encapsulated within the atavistic spiritual liquid is simply unbelievable. It seems like this white jade ginseng isn't as bad as I thought. Tomorrow is already the day of the outer domain trial. I'd better make use of the time to get used to my strength. One day after outer domain trial. As expected of the outer domain trial, it's actually going to be held at such a huge venue. Moreover, the number of those at the 7th layer body tempering realm participating in it is not small at all. It's Nangongqing came. This guy's aura. He really did break through. Xiantian realm, this makes things quite interesting. Brother Nan! Do you guys have the confidence to take the 5th residence? Confidence, yes, but there might be some difficulties. The 1st-ranked Nangongqing, 2nd-ranked senior brother Huanglong, and 3rd-ranked Mo Zishan all have 9th-grade Huang-ranked martial spirits and unfathomable strength. It's a guaranteed loss if we were to face any of them. Besides that, Suyu, who is ranked 4th, also has an 8th-grade Huang-ranked martial spirit and a 10th-layer body tempering realm cultivation. Also, if I were to end up being faced against you in the trial, there aren't even any words that need to be said. Haha, don't worry, there are over 600 people here, the chance of having each other as an opponent is quite low. Trial Elder. The outer domain trial shall now begin. The trial is split into 2 rounds. I'll now tell you the rewards for the top 5 spots, before explaining the details of the 2 different rounds. The 5th place will receive 10,000 Xiantian pills. The 4th, 20,000 Xiantian pills. The 3rd, 30,000 Xiantian pills. The 2nd, 50,000 Xiantian pills. As for the one who places first, they will be rewarded with 100,000 Xiantian pills and an Emperor Prosperous pill. What? Emperor Prosperous pill? The test this time has an Emperor Prosperous pill as a reward? Phew, the Emperor Prosperous pill. According to the rumors, if anyone were to consume it, the chance of achieving martial emperor will increase by 50%. Damn, it's the Emperor Prosperous pill. It's a pill that even the inner domain disciples would go crazy for. It's actually the Emperor Prosperous pill. There's actually going to be such a great reward for such an ordinary outer domain trial. Silence. These are not all for this trial's rewards. The top 5 of the trial will also represent Mystic Spirit sect in the upcoming Martial Serendipity Pavilion. The Martial Serendipity Pavilion? This time, no matter what, I must achieve a spot in the top 5. I never expected to be so lucky this time, for me to actually have the opportunity of visiting the Martial Serendipity Pavilion. In the Loha Kingdom, there is a mysterious place known as the Martial Serendipity Pavilion. The pavilion is only accessible once every 2 years. Only those with a unique badge, and a cultivation base lower than Xiantian realm, are allowed to enter. Furthermore, rumors say that those who enter will be granted great opportunities. Senior brother Gong Yang entered the martial Serendipity Pavilion before. After he came back from it, his cultivation improved by 3 layers in a day's time. Improving one's cultivation by 3 layers in a single day? The martial Serendipity Pavilion, is that insane? No wonder the crowd went mad after hearing it. This martial Serendipity Pavilion, I definitely have to visit it. Not only that, I have To come first in this outer domain trial as well. We shall now begin with the first round of the trial. The first round is very simple. You simply have to identify pills and materials. You are required to identify 50 different ingredients and 50 different pills by writing down the unique characteristics of the ingredients and the restrictions of the pills. Everyone has a single chance only. The round begins now. Identifying ingredients and pills? Why is this part of the trial? Damn it. Apparently, the first elder is an expert in pill alchemy, and Nangongqing is one of his disciples, so he surely knows how to identify the ingredients and pills. The first round of the trial was designed for Nangongqing. Such a shameless act, so they're just helping Nangongqing to come first in the trial? This isn't fair. Silence. If anyone were to talk any nonsense, the person will be disqualified instantly. Begin identifying the materials and pills at once. Hee hee. Done. They made the first round to identify ingredients and pills just because they want to make Nangongqing come first. What the hell is this? Next. Let me give it a try. 6 hours later. Next. Haha, junior brother Qin Nan, this round of identifying ingredients and pills is incredibly challenging. As your senior brother, I'll give you a piece of advice. The first elder Qing Biao specifically prepared this round of identifying ingredients and pills for Nangongqing, but he would not expect me to have these eyes of the divine battle spirit, which are able to see through everything. How quick, if it were in terms of speed, he's even faster than Nangongqing. However, this brat doesn't seem to have a good understanding of pills. He's probably just writing gibberish. Good, very good, as expected of junior brother Qin Nan. To be able to identify the characteristics and restrictions of the ingredients and pills in less than 30 breaths' time. It seems like junior brother Qin Nan's talent in pill alchemy completely outmatches ours. I am truly very impressed. Thank you for the compliment. I feel quite guilty for taking away senior brother's first place in this round. If junior brother is so confident, why not have a bet with me? If you were to win this round, I'll give you 100,000 Xiantian pills. If you lose, hand over your 7 deadly sins. How's that? This Nangongqing is too shameless. This bet is surely a win for him, and he still has the nerve to have a bet. In terms of pill alchemy, Nangongqing is pretty much unbeatable. Qin Nan will definitely not accept a bet like this. If senior brother wants to gift me 100,000 Xiantian pills, I'll be more than happy to accept it. Qin Nan actually accepted the bet. Does he think he can beat Nangongqing? Isn't he way too arrogant? I never expected for Qin Nan to have such big guts. He actually openly challenged Nangongqing even in such a situation. Good, the young truly are to be treated with respect. For him to actually believe that he can beat my disciple, since that's the case, let me join in on the bet too. I'll bet 400,000 Xiantian pills on Nangongqing. Do you dare to accept? Phew! 400,000 Xiantian pills? That makes it so that there's a total of 500,000 Xiantian pills staked against him. Will Qin Nan still accept the bet? First elder, isn't 400,000 Xiantian pills a bit too much? I don't have enough pills to place my bet. How about you bet 200,000 Xiantian pills? I have a storage bag on me, which I think has the value of around 200,000 Xiantian pills. No need, I'll bet 400,000 Xiantian pills. If you win, these 400,000 Xiantian pills will be yours. If you lose, you don't have to pay me 400,000 Xiantian pills. In fact, I simply want you to kneel on your knees here for 10 days and 10 nights. So, are you still going to accept the bet? This is simply a situation wherein there's no way for Qin Nan to win. Brother Nan, you don't accept this bet. I was originally trying to let you save 200,000 Xiantian pills. Since you don't appreciate my kindness, let it be. I'll accept these stakes. Well. Never had I expected to meet such a disrespectful person among the outer domain disciples. To think that you really believe you can defeat my disciple in a test of identifying pills and materials, I'd really like to see just where your confidence comes from. Continue the trial so that we can reveal the results. There is a total of 100 marks in this round. Those with less than 30 marks will be disqualified, and those with more than 30 marks will advance to the next round. The top 5 of this round will have their marks added to their final score in the end after the next round. The results are as follows. Luoan, 30 marks. Barely passing. Chuyun, 72 marks. Advances to the next round. Xiaoleng, 53 marks. Advances to the next round. Wan Zitao, 23 marks. Disqualified. This paper belongs to Nangongcheng. It's Nangongcheng's paper. The marks that Nangongcheng obtained are 99 marks, temporarily placing him in first. 99 marks, only a mark less than 100, as expected of Nangongcheng. Why is everyone surprised that he achieved this result? He was a pill alchemist to begin with. You're right. But since Nangongcheng has achieved such an unbelievable result, what kind of result could Qin Nan get? Sigh, it seems like Qin Nan is really going to lose. Congrats, First Elder. With such an amazing result, Nangongcheng will surely come first in the first round. Indeed, 99 marks. Even I would have trouble achieving such a result if I were to participate in this trial. Truly an impressive young man. The young are truly going to surpass us in time. Now, let's see if this little brat can still remain arrogant. This paper belongs to Qin Nan. He's done for. This test was something that had simply been prepared for Nangongcheng. How could Brother Nan possibly get a higher score than him? Qin Nan got 99 marks, making him tied for first place with Nangongcheng. What? How is this possible? Does that mean that this Qin Nan was secretly a pill alchemy expert? My God, Qin Nan actually achieved 99 marks. Ha, this time the First Elder and Nangongcheng are going to be extremely mad. The round was specifically prepared for Nangongcheng, but who knew there would be Qin Nan here to interfere? This just damn great. The First Elder used his power to alter the trial for Nangongcheng. I was never fond of that, but now that Qin Nan and Nangongcheng are tied for the first place, I'm keen to know what their reaction will be. Qin Nan, I never thought you and I would be tied for first place. It seems like I have underestimated your capabilities. I did not expect to find such a remarkable man with impressive pill alchemy talent among the outer disciples. Qin Nan, regarding the BT between us two and you, since you two have the same results, the BT will be considered as a draw. Wait, I disagree. Disagree? What do you disagree with? I disagree with the result I was given. I should be getting 100 marks instead of 99. What does he mean? He actually disagrees with his own score? This Qin Nan already got 99 marks, making him tied with Nangongcheng, yet he's still unsatisfied? Qin Nan really has quite a huge ego. Nonsense, you speak complete nonsense. Every paper was checked with care according to the answers. How could your result be 100 marks instead of 99? I did not say there was an error in the answer checking process. Instead, I believe that the answer prepared for the last question is wrong. And my answer is the right answer. Qin Nan, you're going too far. You should be proud that you've achieved a result of 99 marks. Who do you think you are for you to actually doubt my master's answer? Could the first elder give me a chance to prove that my answer is right? If that's the case, I'll give you a chance. I would like to see just how my answer for the last question was wrong. However, if you failed to prove that my answer was wrong, then you shall face punishment. Is he going to be sent to the Hall of Discipline? Once one enters the hall, even if one wants death, it won't be possible. This Qin Nan is out of his mind. He actually wasn't satisfied with getting 99 marks? It's his own fault if he ended up receiving the punishment. Yeah, he actually dares to challenge the first elder with the level of pill alchemy which he is at. It really is his own fault if he gets punished. For all of the 50 pills that we were tested on, the first elder had added restrictions onto them through special methods. If I recall correctly, among the 50 pills, the first 49 of them had at most 3 restrictions. However, the Dragon Phoenix pill had 5 restrictions added. To serve as the most difficult question, am I right? Yeah, you're right. I never would have thought that he would have been able to examine the 50 pills so thoroughly, but since that's the case, why did he only get 99 marks? However, First Elder, you had failed to consider one thing. Did you forget that adding too many restrictions would cause the pill's efficiency to crumble, and thus result in destroying half of the pill? Qin Nan, stop your accusation. My master is a pill alchemy expert. How could half of his Dragon Phoenix pill be destroyed during the making process? I'm afraid you've gone too far, for you to actually have the guts to say such disrespectful words to my master. You bastard, where's your proof? For you to actually dare accuse of making a half-destroyed pill. Want the proof? Reveals. This Elder, as I had mentioned before, this Dragon Phoenix pill is actually a half-destroyed pill. And so, the answer to the last question, as I had written down on my paper, I asked that it is a half-destroyed pill. Damn, that's awesome, that's really awesome. I've never seen anyone so awesome in my 2 years as an outer disciple. Ha ha, this is the definition of a genius. Even with others doubting him, he was able to turn the tables and give out the correct answer. Who could be matched against him? Few in this case. When it comes to pill alchemy, even Nangongqing can't be compared to senior brother Qin Nan. Could he already have reached the standards of an expert-level alchemist? You. Sorry, in this first round, only I am first place. Elder, as you can see. Cough. The Dragon Phoenix pill is indeed half destroyed. As such, the answer to the last question was wrong. And so, in the first round, Qin Nan places first. Now then, First Elder, since you've lost, isn't it time to pay me 400,000 Xiantian pills? I originally wanted you to lose 200,000 Xiantian pills. Who would have thought that you would insist on gifting me 400,000 pills? As a disciple, I can only accept this kind offer of yours. Here are 4,000 Martial Emperor pills. Senior brother Nangongqing, how about you? Catch. Take it. Thanks. Senior brother Nangongqing, I truly am sorry, not only have I taken first place, I've even won the BT as well. I did remind you that your action was like giving me the pills for free, but you didn't listen and still insisted on betting with me. Sigh, these pills, I'm truly sorry for taking them. PFFF. The test for today has ended. The second round of the trial is postponed until tomorrow. Senior brother Qin Nan, how are you so amazing? Are you actually a pill alchemy expert? He definitely is. I never would have thought someone as young as Senior Brother Qin Nan could actually be a pill alchemy expert. Senior Brother Qin Nan, you're so impressive. Can I be your disciple? Master, please accept me as your disciple. Wow, Senior Brother Qin Nan, do you have some spare time tonight? Would you be willing to give me some advice on cultivation? Definitely not. Senior Brother Qin Nan, don't run, you can come into my residence anytime you want. Outer Domain Mountain Peak. This is outrageous. A mere Qin Nan actually made me lose face in front of so many people. I want him dead, I really want him dead. Bang. Indeed, he definitely can't be left alive. However, it is not yet time to kill him. Although we can't kill him yet, we might be able to target his friends. Anyway, if he still behaves inappropriately in the second round, keep this with you, just in case. Ha ha, Qin Nan, if you dare try to oppose me again, I now have the means to deal with you. I believe you have sensed a huge amount of pills on me. Please don't consume all the pills straight away. I hope you will have a talk with me, so that we can work together. Oh, my slave, how do you plan on working together? These 5,000 Martial Emperor pills, I can give you 2,000 of them. The remaining 3,000 are extremely important to me, so I can't give them to you. In return, I hope that you will trade me 3 drops of those atavistic spiritual liquid for the remaining 3,000 Martial Emperor pills. Humph, in your dreams. As this princess slave, it is your responsibility to bring me the pills. How dare you to negotiate with me? I'll be taking them. Don't you dare bully me again. So what if I'm bullying you? What are you going to do about it? What? What is this? I sincerely wanted to trade with you. Besides, if you consumed all my pills again, I will never return to this residence, meaning that you would never be able to consume any more pills, no? Therefore, it's a win-win for both of us if you agree to work together. Fine, this princess shall cooperate with you. Absorb. I wish us a good cooperation. Previously, absorbing a drop of atavistic spiritual liquid had not only improved my cultivation, it had also given my chi an atavistic feeling to it. I truly wonder how much 3 drops of the atavistic spiritual liquid are going to be able to help me. His martial spirit, just what kind of martial spirit was that? Why did I have the feeling of being suppressed before it? This man seems to be extraordinary. Forget it, he's still my slave. It doesn't matter how extraordinary he is, he'll still be my slave. Now let this princess see just how much you will be able to progress by. My chi has truly become quite weird after acquiring the atavistic aura. It is clear that after consuming the 3 drops of atavistic spiritual liquid, my chi's thickness has definitely reached the first layer Xiantian realm, or even beyond that. However, my cultivation is still stuck in the body tempering realm. What in the world is happening? Forget it, I'll just not think about it for now. I didn't think that absorbing this spiritual liquid would actually take me so much time. It's already sunrise, the second round should be starting soon, I need to hurry. Beginning of the second test. The second round is a knockout tournament. There will be 10 different groups, each separated according to your ranks, and your opponents will be arranged in a random fashion. Only those who win 10 matches can advance to the next round. The 7th Elder will be the one in charge of this round. Now, let the first set of matches begin. Number 11 versus 83, 97 versus 32. Number 5 versus 12. HM? Shaolin. Brother Nan. Start the battle right away, stop wasting time. I concede. Brother Nan. You better take first place again this round. For the second set of matches, number 28 versus 77, 65 versus 400. Number 5 versus 9. This? I concede. Junior Brother Qin Nan, It seems that someone is using us against you. Don't think too much about it, Xiaolong, and I will always support you. I guess so. Fifth match, number 5 versus 12. Qin Nan versus Xiaolong. I concede. Seventh match, number 5 versus 9. Qin Nan versus Chu Yun. I concede. 10th match, number 5 versus 12. First Elder, Nangong Cheng, just you wait. Since you couldn't pick on me, you actually chose to pick on my friends to get to me? I would really like to see just how you are going to stop me. 12th match, number 12 versus 4. Number 12 loses. 15th match, number 9 versus 2. Number 9 loses. What's the meaning of this? Are they picking on Qin Nan? How in the world is this fair? It was either they were arranged to face Qin Nan, or they were chosen to encounter Huanglong and Nangong Cheng. Damn it. This is unacceptable. The First Elder is using his power to purposely suppress Qin Nan. Wow, Qin Nan, you've won 9 matches? So impressive. However, it's such a pity for your 2 friends. I recall their names to be Xiaolong and Shuyun, right? They were ranked 11th and 12th before, which means they should have been quite strong. If only their luck was better, they might have had a chance to be in the top 5 in this trial. You best pray that you don't run into me, otherwise, I'll definitely end up trashing you. You're courting death. Private fights are forbidden. If you dare continue, you will both be disqualified. Humph. Qin Nan, just you wait, I'll definitely have you dead. 20th match, number 9 versus 6, 90 versus 17. 5 versus 3. Number 3? Number 3 is Senior Brother Mo Zishan. Ha ha ha, Qin Nan, I did not expect you to face Brother Mo in this round. I am quite curious to see who is stronger between you and Brother Mo. As for you defeating MEZ, I'm sorry, but it seems that you will already be defeated before you can even get the chance to defeat me. This is ridiculous. Are there really no more rules in this outer domain trial? Damn it, it's obvious they want Qin Nan to battle Mo Zishan. When 2 tigers fight against each other, one is guaranteed to be injured. What the hell, I've finally witnessed the true definition of shamelessness today. These are the rules given by the sect. If any of you are not happy about it, feel free to come up and stand before me. Otherwise, stop wasting time talking nonsense. If I hear anyone making rumors, I will detain them with my own hands. Qin Nan, in my eyes, you are a worthy opponent, and I would love to fight seriously against you. Mo Zishan. However, I'm able to see that something is not quite right today. Hence, I will not compete with you under such circumstances. Plus, I would love to see you advancing all the way up and challenging Nangong Cheng. For this match, I concede. What? Thanks. Qin Nan has now won a total of 10 matches. He will be advancing to the next phase. Mo Zishan. It appears that someone's underhanded schemes were all for naught. The second phase, number 1 versus 8, 2 versus 13, 3 versus 20. Number 4 versus 5. I never expected for the First Elder to actually be this shameless. Even in the second phase, he immediately arranged for Qin Nan to face the 4th-ranked Suyu. It seems Qin Nan is going to lose. Qin Nan, I had not planned on making way for you today. I've been hearing quite things about you, Senior Brother Suyu. Today, I would like to see for myself how strong you really are. However, since you're able to break the 5 elemental mystic radiance formation and smash the 5 tyrannical tigers, I'm not your match. I'll challenge you again if I have a chance in the future. Damn it, I did not think that Mo Zishan and even Suyu would take the initiative to surrender to Qin Nan. We had originally made it so that Qin Nan will be made to fight these strong people as he advanced and slowly grind him to the point where he would not be able to fight. But this is simply preposterous. Oh? Senior Brother Huanglong, how are you doing? I've been well, junior brother Qin Nan. Huanglong, you've been looking forward to this duel for a long time. You have to understand that even without you surrendering, I can still enter the top 5 and challenge Nangongqing, so you don't have to worry about me. Qin Nan, are you trying to say that I'll lose for sure? Don't belittle me so easily. Is there finally going to be a fight? A fight between these two would truly be worth watching. From how things are looking, I'm afraid that Qin Nan is going to end up losing. Damn it, even after going into seclusion for a month, I'm still no match against you. There's no need for me to even bother trying in this match. I surrender. It seems like this guy's blood sword martial spirit is able to detect the aura inside my body. After a few hours of battles, we've finally come down to the final match. Now let us welcome our last pair of fighters onto the stage. Now, for the finals, let us welcome Nangongqing and Qin Nan onto the stage for the final battle of the trial. Qin Nan. Today, I shall let you understand that in my eyes, you are nothing but an insect. You even being able to walk in front of me is your great fortune. Oh? Is that so? I will soon let you know just how big the disparity is between you and a true genius. It's senior sister Li Hong, she's here to spectate the battle too. In her last lecture, she gave Qin Nan a badge. It's obvious that she's here to support Qin Nan. Mo Li. He also came. He's the son of the third elder of the inner disciples, for even him to have come to spectate the battle, it really is going to be quite intense. Junior brother Mo Li, I didn't expect to see you here. Who has junior brother Mo Li come here to support? Nephew Mo Li, long time no see. First elder, I'm here to support Nangongqing. In my eyes, Qin Nan will surely lose in this battle. Junior brother Mo Li is so confident, but my brother Qin Nan will surely win this battle. If you disagree, or if the first elder or the others disagrees, let's have a bet. I didn't expect junior brother Qin Nan to be brothers with senior brother Gong Yang. Nevertheless, the outcome of this match shall still be I, Nangongqing, obtaining victory. Xiantian realm? Does Nangongqing not want to enter the martial Serendipity Pavilion? Why'd he step into the Xiantian realm? Damn! If he was only at the half Xiantian realm, brother Nan would have surely won. But now that he's in the Xiantian realm, it's a difference of an entire realm. How is brother Nan supposed to defeat him? Senior brother Gong Yang, although I don't dare to bet with you, it seems like Nangongqing will surely win this duel. Qin Nan, now let me show you the difference between the Xiantian realm and the body tempering realm. Die. What? What just happened? Was I seeing things? Did Nangongqing just get slapped in the face? What? What just happened? Qin Nan, I'm going to murder your entire family. Ah! Qin Nan, I'm going to kill you! Battle Qi transforms into a sword. Slap. Qin Nan, you. I'm going to cut your body up into 1,000 pieces. Shut up. Slap. Half Xiantian. Qin Nan's cultivation has reached the half Xiantian realm. No, that's not right. The qi inside his body is strange. It's equivalent to the first layer Xiantian realm. It's atavistic cultivation. It's good that I made way for Qin Nan. It seems that I did not even have to make way for him. My god, that's so cool. Senior brother Qin Nan just gave Nangongqing continuous slaps to his face. Senior brother Qin Nan is too scary. To actually have the strength of a first layer Xiantian realm is so terrifying. Ha ha ha, this is karma. Who asked that master and disciple pair to manipulate the trial? Nangong Chen, what are you waiting for? This guy practiced atavistic cultivation, which is against the rules. Hurry up and use your trump card. Qin Nan. You have forced me to do this. There is no way that you're going to be leaving this place alive. Swallow. You have brought this upon yourself. First Elder, this is the outer domain trial. Nangong Qing dares to consume the frenzied demonic pill. This has definitely broken the rules of the trial. Rules or no rules, that is for me to decide. Shameless. Shameless to the extreme. So shameless, using the frenzied demonic pill to boost cultivation. How is this even a trial? This pair of master and disciple is so shameless. Not only did they manipulate the trial, they even consumed the frenzied demonic pill as they stood and no chance. Fucking hell! Nangong Qing does not have the right to participate in this trial. Qin Nan, how dare a minuscule piece of trash like you to challenge me? Today, I shall show you what happens to those who offend me. Good, good, it's best if Qin Nan just dies straight away. Not good, the power in Nangong Cheng's strike is already at the level of the third layer of the Xiantian realm. Qin Nan won't be able to take it. Break. This is impossible. How is this possible? You. What? What just happened? Did Qin Nan actually just use a single strike to defeat the frenzied demonic pill-enhanced Nangong Qing? How is this even possible? A single strike to defeat someone comparable to the third-layer Xiantian realm. Could Qin Nan's strength have already become comparable to the third-layer Xiantian realm? He can actually defeat those two entire layers above his own. In the mystic spirit sect only the super geniuses can do something similar. Qin Nan only has an 8th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, how can he be so monstrous? Ha ha ha, this is so refreshing, it feels good. Senior brother Qin Nan is too amazing. He's definitely going to be ranked first. As for Nangong Cheng, he can just fuck off. Qin Nan, I never thought that you would actually be so powerful that you would already be at the level of those at the third layer of the Xiantian realm. All of you shut up! This match shall be invalidated. Qin Nan, this match does not count. Also, you have broken the rules by practicing atavistic cultivation and or by having consumed some forbidden pills. Based on your offense, I shall represent the Mystic Spirit sect in declaring you exiled by the sect. From now on, you're no longer a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect. First Elder, everyone was here watching the battle. Do you think you can forcefully twist the truth just because you are the first elder? Stop the nonsense. Gongyang, you're an inner disciple. This is a matter for outer disciples and it has nothing to do with you. As for the other disciples, if you all continue to cause such a fuss, you will be regarded as Qin Nan's accomplices. And now, I shall let the Hall of Discipline take over this matter. What's happening? What is that? What a terrifying aura! It's the Hall of Discipline. It's finished. The first elder has actually called over the Hall of Discipline. Hall of Discipline. Vice Leader. I'm the Vice Leader of the Hall of Discipline. Senior Brother Cheng Biao, is there something wrong here for you to have summoned for me? This lad with an 8th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit possessed the strength of the first layer Xiantian realm after practicing atavistic cultivation. However, he was able to defeat Nangong Chen who possessed a 9th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit and a cultivation base of 2nd layer Xiantian realm. It is simply too questionable. Such power, it's impossible for him to have even with his atavistic cultivation. Hence, this lad must have consumed some kind of ancient pill and broken the rules. Therefore, I've summoned you from the Hall of Discipline to terminate his identity as a disciple and kick him out of the sect. A first-layer Xiantian realm atavistic cultivator defeating a second-layer Xiantian realm opponent with a greater martial spirit? Impossible! I see. The outer domain first elder is speaking the truth. Qin Nan has broken the rules. Hence, he is no longer a disciple of the mystic spirit sect from today onwards. What? How can such a ruling be passed? How could he be guilty? Damn, it seems like the Hall of Discipline is on the first elder's side. This is simply preposterous. Shh! Lower your voice. That's the Hall of Discipline. They can kick you out of the sect as well. Vice Leader Zhao, how can you convict my brother immediately after only hearing those words? Do you really think that it's impossible for a first-layer Xiantian realm atavistic cultivator to defeat someone at the second-layer Xiantian realm? Junior brother Gongyang, this has nothing to do with you. The Hall of Discipline is only enforcing the rules. If Vice Leader Zhao will not accept my advice, I won't be wasting my time. My only piece of advice is that I hope you will not regret doing what you have decided. Humph, it's just a mere outer disciple. How would it be possible for me to regret anything? I never would have thought that a mere outer disciple could actually have Gongyang as a brother. However, even if that's the case, I won't be able to give you face today. If Qin Nan is to be exiled, then exile us too. The same goes for me. Well. It seems like you are all Qin Nan's accomplices. With that being the case, I request that Vice Leader Zhao exile them from the sect as well. Wait. What a great first elder, for you to actually do things so domineeringly, immediately kicking me out of the sect using all of the means you have. And now, you even teamed up with the Vice Leader of the Hall of Discipline to directly convict others without conducting any investigations. Ha, Qin Nan, what can you say? So what if you defeated me today? From today onward, you're no longer a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect. I shall still be the one to take first place in this trial. Vice Leader Zichao, who gave you the right to exile us from the Mystic Spirit sect before any investigation took place. The trial was entirely manipulated by the First Elder. Why don't you terminate his identity as the First Elder? Is this how the Hall of Discipline should enforce the rules? How could a person like you be the Vice Leader of the Hall of Discipline? Good, a small outer disciple actually dares to spout such words and question me like this. Your words serve as a serious offense according to the sect rules. Disciplinary elders, listen to my command. Kill this guy immediately using all your strength. Yes. Open your dog eyes and carefully look at what badge this is. Who do you think you are, to try and kill me? What shitty badge is this? Bam! This Vice Leader Zhao. He actually dared to disregard the Scarlet Fang Dragon badge and even directly broke it into pieces? Disciplinary elders, this guy dares to attack me. He has definitely broken the sect rules. Attack at once and let him have a taste of the 1,000 slashes execution. Kill! Aren't you impressive, Qin Nan, defeating Nangongqing in the round of identifying ingredients and pills, and in battle, to be placed first in the trial? Well, so what? Your life and death are still under my control. You're all courting death. Gongyang, you are indeed courageous. You dare to interfere when the Hall of Discipline is enforcing rules. After I'm done with all this, the Hall of Discipline would surely pay you a visit. I'll handle this myself. No matter who it is that stands before me, I shall take their damned life. Heavens, he's actually making a move. Vice Leader Zhao is at the second layer of the Martial Emperor realm. A single strike of his will definitely be enough to kill Qin Nan. Well, who told this Qin Nan to be so cocky? He brought this upon himself from having dared to offend Vice Leader Zhao. Is this where it all ends? You bastard! Stay your fucking hand! Boom! Such a terrifying energy, to have actually been able to generate such a disturbance just from a shout. It seems that the one who had shouted just now should have already reached the peak of the Martial Emperor realm. Who is it? The Hall of Discipline is in the middle of enforcing the rules. If you were to interfere with brute force. Leader of the Hall of Discipline. H. Hall. Hall leader. Why? Why are you here? It's actually the hall leader of the Hall of Discipline. Why has he personally come here? Another person has come. Skills Library Leader. She's the Skills Library Leader. I saw her before at the Sect Congress a year ago. She was the Master of Ceremonies of the Sect Congress. I saw her too. My God, the Disciplinary Hall Leader is here. Now, even the Skills Library Leader is here too. What is happening? What could have possibly brought two hall leaders over here? What's happening? Not only has the Disciplinary Hall's leader come, but even the Skills Library Leader has come. Could something big have happened to the sect? Hall of Fame Leader, Treasure Vault Leader. The Hall of Fame Leader. The Treasure Vault Leader. What? What's going on today? Even the leaders of the Hall of Fame and the Treasure Vault arrived after the hall leaders of the Disciplinary Hall and Skills Library came. So they're the leaders of the Hall of Fame and the Treasure Vault. That makes it so that there are 4 hall leaders here right now. Such a remarkable scene. This is more shocking than the Sect Congress. I'm the Vice Leader of the Disciplinary Hall. Greeting the 4 hall leaders. May I ask what the 4 hall leaders have come to the training grounds for? You speak up. Tell me what happened here that you had to be involved personally too. Hall leader. The reason I'm here today is because. Fine, you shut your damn mouth. You can't even speak properly, fucking trash. You speak. Hall leader, we were having an outer domain trial among the outer domain disciples. However, not only did one of the disciples break the rules, he even consumed forbidden pills to boost his strength. Besides, he even dared to oppose Vice Leader Zhao violently when he arrived, which then turned into the scene you saw. The 4 hall leaders have definitely come here for a more important matter. They would probably not even bother asking further on a small matter like mine. It seems like I'll have to wait until they leave before I can further deal with Qin Nan and the other insects. So that's the case. Who amongst you is Qin Nan? The Disciplinary Hall leader personally came here looking for Qin Nan? I am Qin Nan. It is my pleasure to meet the 4 hall leaders. Qin Nan, I heard that you had a martial talent battle with a super genius at the Skills Library that triggered the violet light rays. It's my pleasure that hall leader has heard of my name before. Alright, Qin Nan, young lad, feel free to speak. The reason we 4 are here is to do you justice. Do tell us everything that has taken place here today. What the hell is this? The 4 hall leaders had actually come to do justice for Qin Nan. Just what kind of terrifying backing does this Qin Nan have? The matters here are actually quite troublesome. I guess the first thing I should talk about is First Elder Qingbiao. First Elder, in the outer domain trial, you manipulated the trial at your own will just to let your disciple come first, causing the first round of the trial to switch to identifying ingredients and pills. Everyone knows that you are a pill alchemy expert, hence it was reasonable that your disciple is quite skillful in the field. Do you dare to say that the first round was not specifically designed for your disciple, Nangong Cheng? In the second round of knockout eliminations, as a way of avenging himself, the First Elder arranged my 2 friends to stumble into me continuously, causing them to be disqualified in the first phase. Not only that, he arranged for me to battle against the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th rank geniuses, as a way to try and suppress me. There was actually such a thing? However, what shocked the First Elder the most was that I managed to advance to the final round, and have a match with Nangong Qing and defeat him in the finals. I managed to defeat the 2nd layer Xiantian realm Nangong Qing with my strength at the 1st layer Xiantian realm. However, the first elder accused me of cheating with pills. Not only that, he forcefully expelled me from the sect, and summoned Vice Leader Zhao here soon after. Moreover, Vice Leader Zhao was even more ruthless. He immediately expelled me without a proper investigation. And he even planned to kill me with his own hands after I had asked him a question. For hall leaders, that is pretty much all I have to say. So, what are your thoughts on how these two should be punished? You two are really impressive for you to have actually been able to dare do such a thing. With that being said, you two will be sent into seclusion for 5 years, with no contact allowed with the outside world. So the punishment is only this much. It seems that the relationship that Qin Nan has with the 4 hall leaders isn't that especially deep. I disagree. The first elder abused his power for his own benefits, prohibiting the outer disciples from having a fair competition. He even teamed up with Vice Leader Zhao to expel disciples forcefully. As for Vice Leader Zichao, he immediately expelled genius disciples without any proper investigation. He even planned to kill a disciple with his own hands. Finally, the gravest of their sins is that they actually dared to destroy the Scarlet Fang Purple Dragon badge. What? You two bastards, is this how little you want to keep your lives? A short while ago, the Scarlet Fang Purple Dragon badge broke. Something has happened to Qin Nan. 4 hall leaders, hurry to the outer domain and rescue Qin Nan. Rescue him from whatever danger he might be in. That little brat really doesn't let others stop worrying for him. The Scarlet Fang Purple Dragon badge, and no wonder old Shan got the 4 of us to personally come here. The existence of the Scarlet Fang Purple Dragon badge is equivalent to the arrival of the Great Elder. Even the sect leader would have to behave properly when seeing it. Where in the world did these two get such big guts? What difference is there from shattering the badge and challenging the Great Elder? Hall leader. Hall leader. This. Go fuck yourself. You dared to make a move in the presence of the Great Elder's badge? And you even dare call yourself a part of the disciplinary hall? Do I seriously have to teach you how to act in such situations? A few minutes later, hall leader. Spare us. Cough. Cough. Vice Leader Zhao and First Elder of the Outer Domain disciples, you two have colluded with each other and committed a serious offense. Today, I declare that you are deprived of your roles as Vice Hall Leader and First Elder, and will be detained in the disciplinary hall for 100 years. Master. Hall Leader, Nangongqing and Moli are both involved in this plot as well. Nangongqing and Moli are to be deprived of their identities, and be detained for 10 years. These disciplinary elders tried to kill me too. You disciplinary elders dare to abuse your authorities? You will all be detained for 30 years. Young man, are you satisfied with these results? The disciplinary hall leader is indeed just in enforcing the laws. I have nothing more to say. However, my 2 friends there are both top geniuses with 8th grade Huang-ranked martial spirits. They ended up not achieving top 10 in the trial due to the First Elder's plot, causing them to lose a great chance. Fine, fine, your 2 friends will be my disciples from today onward. How's that? Now that everything is settled, we'll be taking our leave. Thank you, Hall Leader. The Hall Leader is indeed wise. Returning to the hall. Shaolin, Chuyun, it was all my fault that you two ended up getting targeted. This is all I can do for the 2 of you. It's fine, Brother Nan, this is already more than enough. Indeed, being able to become the disciples of the hall leader of the disciplinary hall is far better than achieving top 5 in the trial. Holy crap, Senior Brother Qin Nan, you were simply too damn cool back there. Senior Brother Qin Nan, you're my idol. Even the 4 hall leaders were here to do you justice. That's so fucking awesome. Senior Brother Qin Nan, you're simply too amazing. You were even able to fend off the First Elder, and have him detained for 100 years. So refreshing. So cool. I now declare that Qin Nan has come first in the trial. First. 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 I am the second elder of the outer domain. I now congratulate everyone for having risen above the others in this trial. Despite all the mishaps that had arisen during the outer domain trial, it has nevertheless all come to an end. I will now temporarily take the role of the first elder and distribute the rewards of the trial. Catch. Such a majestic energy, this Emperor Prosperous pill is indeed fascinating. No wonder Nangongqing was willing to do so much just to obtain it. Yiqiam. Qin Nan, Huanglong, Mozishan, Suyu Dahu, remember that you five only have 10 days' time before going to the martial Serendipity Pavilion. In these 10 days, remember not to reach the Xiantian realm, as those who have reached the Xiantian realm will not receive the best out of the martial Serendipity Pavilion. Shaolong, Chuyun, you two are geniuses with 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirits. If not because of Nangongqing and the First Elder, you both would have had a high chance to come in the top 5 in the trial. To accommodate your losses, you two are allowed to pick a treasure from the first floor of the treasure vault. Thank you, Second Elder. Great. Alright, you are all dismissed. For Qin Nan and the rest, don't forget to gather at the Outer Domain Dojo after 10 days. The sect will arrange an Inner Domain Elder to bring you all to the martial Serendipity Pavilion. Farewell. Farewell. Huanglong, Mozishan, Suyu, wait up. I truly thank you for your help in the Outer Domain trial. From today onward, I regard all of you as my friends. Feel free to ask for help from me when the time comes. You're welcome. Senior brother Qin Nan is a just man, leaving me greatly impressed. That was why I was willing to surrender. I wouldn't have surrendered if not for the fact that I would be unable to defeat you. Ha ha. Senior brother Qin Nan. On behalf of the 5 tyrannical tigers, I apologize for the troubles we caused. If senior brother has any favor to ask, even if it's to climb a mountain of swords, or plunge into a sea of flames, we would not frown our eyebrows. You 5 should behave well from today onward and stop troubling others. If not, I'll beat you up every time I stumble into you. Yes, 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 definitely, definitely. Breaking news! The outer disciple Qin Nan relied on his high level of pill alchemy to prove the first elder wrong and obtained first place against all odds. By only relying on his 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit and half Xiantian realm cultivation, he was able to defeat someone at the second layer of the Xiantian realm. Is this real? 4 hall leaders had personally descended to do Qin Nan justice by arresting a vice hall leader, the outer domain first elder, and other wrongdoers. My God, this Qin Nan, who exactly is he? He's actually this terrifying? His backing is simply unrivaled. Inner Domain Mountain Peak. Interesting, having Old Shan's Scarlet Fang Purple Dragon badge. If I recall correctly, this guy named Qin Nan is quite close to my girlfriend too, right? Heh, if that's the case, perhaps it's time to go and teach him a little lesson. This time, not only am I bringing back a ton of pills, I'm even bringing back an Emperor Prosperous pill. The loot I got this time is quite plentiful. Is it all going to be swallowed by that thing again? After absorbing the atavistic spiritual liquid, my chi was mixed with atavistic chi, making it equivalent to first layer Xiantian realm. It was the reason why I was able to defeat someone who was at the second layer Xiantian realm even when only being at the half Xiantian realm. If it weren't for this white jade ginseng, I wouldn't be able to continue absorbing this atavistic chi. You can consume the pills on me, but... Wait. My pills. You son of a bitch. You actually dared to take all of my pills again. This is... Crack. Is this a changeling of spiritual ingredient that is mentioned in the legends? As this princess slave, it is extremely disappointing to see my slave behaving like an idiot. You! Who are you? I am your master, Princess Meow Meow. Princess Meow Meow? Princess Meow Meow? I don't care what princess you are. Do you know how many pills you've consumed since I found you? Give them all back to me. If not, I'll take them back myself. As my slave, everything that belongs to you is my possession. Bullshit. HM? You! Such terrifying power! As my servant, don't be too naughty in my presence. That flick was but a small punishment. The strength of this Princess Meow Meow is actually comparable to that of old Shan's. Could her cultivation already be at the martial ancestor realm? As my slave, if you dare to peek at this princess again, this princess will show you no mercy. Princess Meow Meow, why do you bother taking my pills when you're so powerful? I hope you will return them back to me, and we'll part ways from now on. I'll walk on my lonely and gloomy path, while you can walk on your bright and majestic path. Since I can't go against her, does she not know that I can just hide from her? Is that the attitude a servant is supposed to have? If it weren't because of the blood pact you formed with me using your drop of blood, restricting me to stay within 100 miles from you, I would have left a long time ago. As for your pills, it is part of your obligation as a servant, but you still want it back from me? Considering it's your first time being a servant, and you are not so sensible yet, I'll forgive you since I'm so benevolent. Forming a blood pact? Restricting her to stay within 100 miles of me? Does this mean that I have to be with this Princess Meow Meow for the rest of my life? Also, she clearly just consumed all of my pills. Why is she speaking of it like it's nothing special? I'm telling you, don't go too far. I have now restored my human figure. Even if I'm still in a weakened state, I'm still incomparably stronger than my previous state. Today, I shall see how abstruse a mere 10th grade Huang ranked martial spirit is. Just what kind of martial spirit is the 10th grade Huang ranked martial spirit? How can it release such terrifying energy? Most importantly, why can't I see through it? You better not think that I'm someone you can bully whenever you want. CCH, I admit that your martial spirit is powerful, but if it weren't due to the restriction of the blood pact forbidding me from killing you, do you think your martial spirit is enough to stop me? However, as this princess's servant, I won't take your pills for free. I've consumed 10,000 martial emperor pills, 100,000 Xiantian pills, 1 emperor prosperous pill. Hence, I'll now give you 20 drops of atavistic spiritual liquid. 20 drops atavistic spiritual liquid? Even when I had just consumed 3 drops, it had already brought my cultivation to the first layer of the Xiantian realm. But now, I'm getting in 20 drops. Does that mean that my cultivation is going to at least reach the 3rd layer of the Xiantian realm? But if you want to have the 20 drops of atavistic spiritual liquid, you will first have to promise me one thing. What is it? It's simple. Due to the blood pact, us two cannot be separated in the next 10 years' time. Hence, I have a few requests. Firstly, do not tell anyone of my identity, and do not tell anyone of our secret. Secondly, I will no longer rob you of your pills, but will exchange them with benefits instead. Thirdly, as this princess's servant, if I need something from you, you best do what you can to do it for me. That is all. What do you think? Do you accept? That's all? If you think it's too little, I'm more than happy to add a few more. Thank you, Princess Meow Meow. Not bad. Not bad. Little Nan, your princess sounds so nice. From today onward, I'll take good care of you. If anyone dares to bully you, I'll not forgive that person so easily. Really fragrant, really fragrant. Princess Meow Meow is a martial ancestor expert with a cultivation base comparable to Old Shan's. Isn't having her with me considered an additional guarantee to my safety? To have been able to get such benefits with but mere pills, it's truly worth it. How much longer is it going to take before we get to that place you were talking about? We're almost there. After we turn another corner, we'll pretty much be there. In the outer domain trial, it was only by relying on Old Shan that I was able to get rid of the danger I'd gotten myself into. As such, it's a must for me to express my gratitude. Moreover, my current cultivation is only at the half-Shantian realm, but the atavistic chi inside my body is already at a level equivalent to the third layer of the Shantian realm. Therefore, I'm going to have to seek help from him to gain a better understanding of what's going on. Most importantly, with Princess Meow Meow's extremely powerful cultivation and her sudden appearance here in the Mystic Spirit sect, she's going to need an identity to avoid as much trouble as possible. We're here. Qin Nan, young lad, you've finally come to pay me a visit? This old man has been waiting for you for quite a while. Qin Nan greets Old Shan. HM? Why did you bring a little girl here with you? Old man, what did you say? Who's a little girl? If you don't pay me 500,000 Xiantian pills as compensation, the princess will not forgive you. Little girl, it would do you good to mind your words. Mind my words? This princess never minds her own words. Do you think you'll be able to make me do so? This little girl actually possesses such a terrifying cultivation? Her aura is even slightly stronger than mine. Qin Nan, this little girl. This princess, who exactly is she? She's a benefactor of my Qin clan. And she's actually directly my benefactor as well. Due to some reasons, she'll be staying with me here at the Mystic Spirit sect for a prolonged period. I was hoping that you could arrange an identity for her. What did you say? Who's your family's benefactor? Stop messing around, I'm trying to help you get in through the back door. Not a problem at all. If the princess decides to stay at the Mystic Spirit sect, we will definitely give her an identity of honorable elder. With it, she'll also be given the highest level of benefits. Princess, what are your thoughts on this? I also apologize for my offensive behavior just now. I hope that princess can forgive me. Old man, you're such a cutie. This princess' eyes are quite powerful, and so I already knew that you're a sensible old man at first glance. Come, call me princess again, call me princess again. I'm fine with being given the identity of an honorable elder, but what exactly are the benefits that I'm going to get? How many pills can I get every month? Your identity is only below the great elder and the sect leader, so you won't have to take note of any restrictions apart from the sect rules. As for pills, you can have 100,000 martial emperor pills every month. That's as much as I receive. 100,000 martial emperor pills? Without even having to do anything, she's actually going to get 100,000 martial emperor pills every month? Isn't this a bit too much? Old man, let's go with that then. From now on, this princess will be an honorable elder of your sect. Here, you can have this badge. Try not to break it again. In addition, I have something that I would like to ask you about. I would simply like to know what grade your martial spirit really is. Also, how did you defeat Nangongqing when your cultivation was only at the half-Shantian realm? I can't tell you the grade of my martial spirit for the time being. I hope that you can understand. As for having been able to defeat Nangongqing, who was at the second layer of the Shantian realm, the main reason for that was because I found a type of atavistic spiritual liquid that transformed my QI into atavistic QI after it was consumed. I had actually come here to ask for your help on this during this visit. So it was atavistic chi, which means you're now an atavistic cultivator. The cultivation of those who are known as atavistic cultivators is different from that of others. This kind of cultivator cultivate atavistic chi, which causes their cultivation to always remain at the half-Xiantian realm in other people's eyes. Besides that, I should also tell you that when the qi you've accumulated in your body has reached the 10th layer of the Xiantian realm, you can then attempt to break the barrier and become a martial emperor. Qin Nan, my senior brother, has high hopes for you, so I have to remind you, even though atavistic cultivation helps you to improve at a rapid speed, you have to be prepared. The difficulty of breaking that barrier into the martial emperor realm will be 3 times harder than ordinary cultivators. Many disciples of the mystic spirit sect chose to go into the path of atavistic cultivation for its rapid improvement speed, but they ended up being unable to reach the martial emperor realm in the past 10 years. Even a super genius with a 10th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, after becoming an atavistic cultivator, took 5 years and countless resources to become a martial emperor. This is why I'm telling you that you have to mentally prepare yourself. So it's incredibly difficult for atavistic cultivators to break the barrier to the martial emperor realm. However, during that time, I should be able to raise the divine battle spirit to the Xian rank, right? At the 3rd floor of the skills library. This is the 3rd floor of the skills library. You may not enter without permission. You're. Please enter, please enter. You may stay inside for as long as you want. The skills library will be undergoing maintenance, and will be closed to all disciples until further notice. Finally, I'm back on the 3rd floor. This place is my definition of heaven. According to Old Shan, the cultivation speed of atavistic cultivators is especially fast, and they need not spend too much time to make breakthroughs in their cultivation. There are still 10 days before I have to head to the martial Serendipity Pavilion. During this time, I'll be able to observe the martial skills here to my heart's content and gain a deeper understanding of them. Hey, have you heard? A few days ago, Inner Elder Tong had been beaten up by a little girl until he was seriously injured. Then, his pills were all robbed clean by her. Heh, that isn't everything. A few days ago, she also robbed the leader of the Hall of Discipline when he had been on his way to the Hall of Discipline. He lost all of his pills. Just who exactly is that girl? How can she have the guts to rob clean even the leader of the Hall of Discipline? How terrifying. When did such a monster come to our sect? It looks like even the leader of the Hall of Discipline can't afford to provoke her. 3rd floor of the skills library. 8 days later. I've pretty much finished reading all of the ancient books here. With this, I've acquired an even deeper understanding of martial skills. I still have 2 more days left. Next, I shall refine the 7 deadly sins. Weapons are classified into mystical weapons, Hotian weapons, Xiantian weapons, and so on. Although the 7 deadly sins each only belong to the category of mystical weapons, if the force within them were to be awakened, they wouldn't be any weaker than Hotian weapons. This blood of mine, within which resides my soul, drip into the universe, merge with my will. Even ordinary inner disciples would have a hard time acquiring a single Hotian weapon, not to mention the 7 deadly sins, which consisted of 7 sabers. In addition, if they were to be awakened, that would be 7 Hotian weapons, which could then be combined into a destructive formation stronger than any ordinary Hotian weapon. Now, it's time to see whether or not refining them with my blood will allow them to merge into one. Come! My martial heart has been refined long ago. Even if one were to look at the entire continent, it would still place among the top. You mere negative intents dare to try and disrupt me? Refine! I've finally succeeded. From today onward, you 7 sabers will fight by my side. If I get the chance in the future, I will restore your strengths and let you become Hotian weapons once more. There isn't much time left, I'd better get going. Martial Serendipity Pavilion, here I come. Outer Domain Dojo. Look, that's Qin Nan. He placed first in the outer domain trial. Wow, you can tell he's extraordinary just from looking at him. No wonder he's so strong. Whoa! He's worthy of being someone who defeated a second-layer Xiantian realm opponent despite only being at the half Xiantian realm. Just looking at him causes my heart to beat rapidly. Your hair is long but you're short in knowledge. Qin Nan is an atavistic cultivator. How could he actually only be at the half Xiantian realm? His cultivation should already be equivalent to someone at the first layer of the Xiantian realm, alright? This kid. Silence. I'm Mo Qing, the third elder of the inner domain. I'm on orders to bring you 5 to the martial Serendipity Pavilion. So your Qin Nans know that you've caught my interest. It's my honor to be able to capture Elder Mo's interest. Why does this Mo Qing look quite familiar? It can't be. Honor? Honor my ass. Qin Nan, my son Mo Li had nothing to do with you. He had only said a few words, yet you immediately had him imprisoned for 10 years. Looking at how you do things, do you even have any respect for the third elder of the inner domain? Elder Mo, as an inner elder, you should mind your words. It was the leader of the disciplinary hall's decision to imprison Mo Li. It had nothing to do with me. Sigh, this Mo Qing really is Mo Li's father. Yes. You're right. Don't worry, I won't waste any more time on this topic with you. However, since you're an atavistic cultivator, your cultivation might be improving too rapidly. I'm worried that your cultivation might go awry. As such, before we head to the martial Serendipity Pavilion, allow me to teach you how to use your martial skills. What? This elder Mo Qing is actually this overbearing? He just straight away attacked Qin Nan. I only used 1/10 of my strength just now, yet you couldn't even dodge it. Your reaction time is too slow, you need more practice. Watch closely. Mystical 8 steps. Ack. Mo Qing, what does my cultivation have anything to do with you? If you want to target me, just say so. I'll tell you this now. I, Qin Nan, am not a kind person. If you aren't able to kill me today, then you prepare to face my revenge. Revenge? What's wrong? You can't even withstand this much pain? It seems like after you became an atavistic cultivator, your cultivation improved too rapidly, leaving too many flaws in you. However, I'll consider helping you out since you're a genius with great potential. I'll destroy your dantian today, and rebuild it with pills, so you could start from scratch again. Mo Qing, you dare? You dare bully my servant? You're courting death. Who is it? You dare to attack me underhandedly? It's a little girl. This is my matter, and it has nothing to do with you. I'll handle this myself. I don't care whose child you are. I'm warning you now, you better head back home. If you do so quickly and obediently, I won't make you have to deal with any trouble. Is that so? You. Martial Ancestor Realm? How could this be possible? How could this little girl be a terrifying Martial Ancestor Realm expert? You. What, you? Shut your damn mouth for this princess. You actually dare to hit an elder. This matter won't end here. You old piece of shit. You've got quite some guts to have dared to hit this princess servant. The tyrannical Princess Meow Meow who always robs me of my pills is actually beating up the third elder of the inner domain for my sake? Phew. Do you know your mistake? I'm sorry. Please be magnanimous and let me go. Please. Call me princess. Princess, please. I beg the princess to let me go. Not bad. This old piece of junk is quite sensible. Remember to be more obedient to this princess from now on, alright? Also, every time you see me, you must call me princess at least 3 times. By the way, do you have any pills on you? If you do, then hand them over to this princess right away. I'll pay you back for them sometime in the future. Tell the people that back you that Qin Nan is someone of mine. I don't care who they are, whether they're an elder, a hall leader, or even the sect leader. I will make sure that whoever dares to lay a hand on my people will regret it for the rest of their lives. Yes. I understand. Princess Meow Meow. Of course, if you guys pay me enough pills, you may feel free to bully Qin Nan however you like. Senior brother Qin Nan is simply too awesome. He's truly worthy of being my idol. An inner domain elder actually had a rather difficult time dealing with him. Just how powerful is he now? Not only does senior brother Qin Nan have a formidable background, he's even protected by a martial ancestor expert. He's simply terrifying. Thanks for your help. Just go already. Don't disturb me. There really is nothing but pills in her eyes. Someone's here. Whoa, from their aura. They should be even stronger than Elder Mo Qing. Due to the incident just now, I, Zhang Tai, will be the one to lead you all to the martial Serendipity Pavilion instead. As a considerable amount of time has already been wasted, I won't be spending any more time speaking nonsense. You 5, hurry up and follow me. Second Elder of the Inner Domain Zhang Tai. Let's go. Ooh, more fun stuff. 10 days later, west of the Luoha Kingdom, Autumn Star Ocean. Autumn Mountain located right beside the Autumn Star Ocean. Countless beasts and treasures can be found here, attracting plenty of rogue cultivators who come to explore the mountain in search of fortunate encounters. There are still 5 days left before the martial Serendipity Pavilion opens. During these 5 days you may act freely. However, be warned that every time the martial Serendipity Pavilion is about to open, the number of rogue cultivators at the Autumn Mountain increases tremendously. This place is full of danger, so try not to have conflicts with anyone. Each of you take one of these badges. If you encounter any danger, crush the badge immediately, and I'll be there as soon as possible. I've only got 5 days. Instead of using it to explore, it would be much better to seize the time to cultivate and make preparations. Qin Nan, there's something that I need your help with. What is it? Here's a map that you can follow all the way to Autumn Mountain so that you can retrieve everything there. Of course, everything that you collect will be mine. Where did you get this map from? What kind of stuff will I find there? You don't have to worry about that. As for the stuff, it's crystalline flowers. If there's nothing wrong with the map, you should find a total of 80 stalks there. Although crystalline flowers are relatively low class, each stalk should still sell for around a price of 1,000 martial emperor pills. What? No way, it is most likely going to be dangerous there. If I'm going, then we'll have to split the loot in half. A single stalk is worth 1,000? Then 80 stalks would be 80,000. This princess just saved your life and you still want half of it? Humph, if I hadn't interfered back then, you'd have been crippled by that whatever his name was. I initially thought you were a man of justice, but now you're so disappointing. Stop. Fine, I'll do it, alright? You're worthy of being this princess' servant. Although I'm unwilling, she did save me back then. By the way, because of the blood pact, we have to stay within 100 miles of each other. Where would you be when I'm off collecting the crystalline flowers? Why aren't you coming with me? I've got my own plans. According to this map, the crystalline flowers shouldn't be too far from me. They're around 5 miles away. Help. Please save me. Let me go and take a look. You. What are you planning on doing to me? Help? Who do you think is going to come help you here? Little girl, although you're a disciple of the Qin Nu sect, You've unfortunately stumbled into the 3 bullies of Autumn Mountain. If you surrender now, give us your pills and a good service, we might spare your life. So she's from the Qing Nu sect? Among the top 4 sects of the Loha Kingdom, only the Qing Nu sect is relatively close to the Mystic Spirit sect. It looks like I have no choice but to interfere here. Shameless. You're no different from beasts. I was being kind toward you, but you dare set me up. I swear that I won't let you taint me even if I have to kill myself. Hee hee, how many good guys do you think there are among the rogue cultivators on Autumn Mountain? You're too naive. As for killing yourself, you'll still have to ask for my permission before doing so. Could this day really be the day I die? Stop right there. The 3 of you at the first layer of the Xiantian realm are actually ganging up on a single girl at the half Xiantian realm? Do you really care not a single bit about your face? Ha ha ha, I had gotten worried thinking that someone powerful had come to save the day, but it turns out that it's only a half Xiantian realm piece of garbage. Big brother, thank you for your kind intentions, but you aren't their match. Leave quickly. My only request for you is to tell the Qing Nu sect of what took place here so that a senior sister of mine could avenge me. Young lad, you could have chosen to tread the path to heaven, yet you chose the one to hell. Since you're seeking death, then allow me to grant why. What? You. He instantly killed someone at the first layer of the Xiantian realm. What exactly is the cultivation of this young man? Scram! Big brother. Thank you, really? If it weren't for your assistance, I'm afraid that I. Big brother, I will definitely run into you again soon. At that time, I'll repay your kindness. I've finally arrived. HM? It seems that there's a beast residing inside this cave. From IT's aura, IT should have reached the 3rd layer of the Xiantian realm, also known as the peak of Foundation martial beasts. I'm already here. By relying on the thickness of the qi from my atavistic cultivation, I should be able to stand a chance against a Foundation martial beast. The wind that was flowing through the cave was actually the breathing of this beast. You appeared at the right time. With you, I can test out what kind of power the 7 deadly sins is able to unleash in my hands. Mystical 8 steps boom boom boom. Not only does this giant beast have an enormous figure, its entire body is also covered in scales, all of which are undestroyable even with saber intent at the minor success stage of the arcane realm. This isn't good. If things go on like this, it would take forever for me to defeat this guy. I have to look for another way to deal with it. Eyes of the divine battle spirit. Perceive through everything. Found it. Divine battle spirit unleash at once a destructive slash, a blow that will take a life. It ran away? Cough. It caused quite a mess by running away in such a hurry like that. Cough cough. Rustle. This is crystalline flowers. 30. 50. There's exactly 80. I wonder where Princess Meow Meow had acquired the map, it's actually so accurate. Over here. There are actually people who have come here as well? Could they have also come for the crystalline flowers? Quickly, it's just inside here. Which sect are you from? Big brother, it's you. I didn't think that we'd run into each other again so soon. Big brother, what's your name? I'm Qin Shuer, you can call me Shuer. I didn't even have the chance to thank you for saving me back then. Swear, don't go over to him. Senior Sister Wang, what are you doing? Didn't I tell you that he's the big brother who saved me? If he hadn't done anything back then, I would probably be dead by now. What are you planning by approaching Shuer? Senior Sister Wang, what are you saying? 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, half Xiantian realm, perfection stage of one with the weapon. Her potential could be considered to be at the level of a super genius. She most likely comes from one of the other 3 sects, no wonder she's so prideful. You may be able to trick Shuer, but you won't trick me. The beast from before was sent running by you, right? The beast had a strength at the 3rd layer of the Xiantian realm, but you're only at the half Xiantian realm, so you must be an atavistic cultivator. Even so I, Wang Rolling, am not afraid of you. I would be honest if I were you. Those who have a brain would know that if I had any evil thoughts on Shuer, there would have been no need for me to approach her. Most importantly, as a senior sister, not only did you not thank me for saving Xuer, instead you tried to incriminate me. What's your plan? Are you out of your mind? Don't you know that she is senior sister Wang Rolling from our Qing Nu sect? For you to actually dare scold senior sister Wang, you've got some guts. Humph, this guy definitely isn't a good person. Let's cut the bullshit. I know your plan is to get the crystalline flowers from me. What's the point of trying to ruin my image like this? Big brother, don't talk nonsense. Senior sister was just worrying. It seems like you're a smart one. You're right, my aim is indeed to get the crystalline flowers. Since you've already guessed it, you should continue being smart and hand over all the crystalline flowers you've found. If not, I'll make sure that you regret not doing so for the rest of your life. Senior sister, you. Ha ha! You're going to make me regret it for the rest of my life? I didn't think that a super genius of the Qing Nu sect would care this little about their face. Show me what qualifications you have to make me regret it for the rest of my life. 1st layer of the Xiantian realm? I'm telling you this now. I'm the top genius of the Qing Nu sect's outer domain, and my master is the 1st elder of the inner domain. If you offend me, you won't be able to bear the consequences. If you're smart, you would hand over the crystalline flowers immediately, and I'll forgive you for your misbehavior. Frankly, I would like to see how I won't be able to bear the consequences of my actions here today. He's actually mastered the minor success stage of the arcane realms. How is this possible? I will ask you one more time. How are you going to make me regret it for the rest of my life? I'm warning you. Don't mess with me. You alone aren't enough to make me regret anything for the rest of my life. What a terrifying aura. It actually caused me to tremble in fear. Senior sister. Who was that guy just now? Is he someone you purposely found to deal with me? You bitch, such a wicked act. As your senior sister, I'm going to teach you a lesson today. Let's go. Mystic Spirit Sect Camp. There are still a few days until the opening of the pavilion. I should use this time to meditate and consolidate my cultivation. Boom! Boom boom. Boom. Just how powerful does the energy that's being released have to be to produce such a terrifying impact? What's happening? From the sound of it, is there a fight going on over there? Boom boom boom. I'm afraid that there are 2 martial ancestor experts having a fight at the peak of Autumn Mountain. One of them is definitely Princess Meow Meow. She's probably fighting for some precious treasure located on Autumn Mountain. Northern side of the peak of Autumn Mountain. Have you heard? There was a fight between 2 martial ancestor beasts on Autumn Mountain 2 days ago. I did. Rumors say that there is an incredibly precious treasure hidden on Autumn Mountain, and the 2 beasts had fought over it. I heard of that as well. The fight lasted for a day and a night, and one of the beasts was slain in the end. The Mystic Spirit Sect is here, please make way. I didn't expect that the Mystic Spirit Sect would be the first one here. All of these geniuses of the Mystic Spirit Sect have reached the half-Xiantian realm. Of course they've reached the half-Xiantian realm, these guys are the real geniuses of the Mystic Spirit Sect. Only disciples of the top 4 sects are allowed to enter the martial Serendipity Pavilion. Why are these rogue cultivators here? These rogue cultivators are here for another matter. You will see when the time comes. The martial Serendipity Pavilion is coming. It's coming. So this is the martial Serendipity Pavilion? Sent by the waves, and that marvelous golden light beam. What exactly is this martial Serendipity Pavilion? This pavilion really is terrifying. With my current cultivation, I'm actually unable to see through it at all, even with the eyes of the divine battle spirit. The Flying Sword Sect has arrived. Everyone make way! What astonishing sword intent! I've heard that the disciples of the Flying Sword Sect all possess sword-type martial spirits. No wonder they're able to release such formidable pressure. John Tai. Isn't the elder in charge of Mystic Spirit Sect Mo Qing? Why are you here? Elder Fang, don't talk to me with that tone. The martial Serendipity Pavilion has already appeared and will be opening in a few hours. I do not want to start a fight at this time. It's actually another atavistic cultivator. Looking at the thickness of their qi, they should have reached the second layer of the Xiantian realm. The disciple in the lead is Huang Ke. He possesses a 10th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit along with an incredible martial skill talent. According to rumors, he's also extremely overbearing when he attacks. He will be a strong opponent in this time's trial of the martial Serendipity Pavilion. It's the Qin Nan sect. As expected of the Qin Nan sect, each of their disciples are more beautiful than flowers. According to rumors, the current sect leaders of the Mystic Spirit Sect and the Qin Nan sect grew up together when they were young. If not for a missed opportunity, the two would be married to each other right now. Few, if the two sects were to have become family, they'd definitely have the most power among the top 4 sects. Big Brother Huang Ke, you guys arrived quite early. Rolling, it's been a while. You've become even prettier. Remember to come to my room after I come first in the trial of martial Serendipity Pavilion. Whoa, our goddess. Big brother. Cough, cough. It's you? So you're actually a disciple of the Mystic Spirit Sect. Brother Huang, it's him. He bullied me last time. Not only that, he even stole all of my crystalline flowers. Such a thing had happened? Wang Ruoling, don't you dare incriminate him. You planned to rob Big Brother of his crystalline flowers and even threatened him a couple of times. However, as you were too weak, you ended up. Shut up. These two have just met, yet they're already going to fight? Didn't you hear? That person from the Qin Nan sect said that Qin Nan had bullied them. If your woman was bullied, wouldn't you beat up the one who bullied them? Hee hee. Well, at least there's now a good show to watch. I'm curious as to who among these two is stronger. Junior, it isn't good to be too arrogant. Ha! Zhang Tai, this is a clash between disciples. Won't you feel embarrassed if you interfere? In my opinion, if there is a conflict between disciples, they should resolve it themselves. I think Brother Fang is right. A conflict between disciples should be settled amongst themselves. Although this kid is an atavistic cultivator just like Huang Ke is 10th grade Huang-ranked super genius. If they were to fight, this kid will definitely lose. And if that were to happen in front of this many rogue cultivators, the face of the Mystic Spirit Sect would suffer. How could I bear to miss out on such a good opportunity? Don't place your hope on your elder to protect you. If I am not mistaken, you are an atavistic cultivator too. With that in mind, I'll forgive you this time if you are willing to apologize. You're going to forgive me this time? You want me to apologize? I have no idea what gave you the right to behave so disdainfully, like it was my fault to begin with. Let me give you a piece of advice: you should use your brain more and stop acting so ruthlessly. Don't get provoked so easily by others. If not, you won't be able to withstand the consequences. This guy's quite arrogant. Did he really just challenge senior brother Huang Ke? Are you out of your mind? A mere disciple like you dares to speak to brother Huang Ke with in such a way? Fuck off. You. If I say you're wrong, then you're definitely wrong, and you should apologize. By challenging me and putting Rawling to shame, you have seriously crossed the line. With this being the case, don't blame me for being ruthless. This kid is done for. What a powerful sword intent. I'm afraid it's at least at the second layer of the Xiantian realm. This guy clearly seemed like he had only reached the half-Xiantian realm, so it turns out that he's an atavistic cultivator. The young man from the mystic spirit sect is probably so frightened that he no longer dares to challenge Huang Ke. This Huang Ke is truly seeking death. Ha ha! Who is it that was able to make the genius Huang Ke of the Flying Sword sect so incensed? Interesting, this is really interesting. How could you guys leave me out of such an interesting matter? Such a hot aura. It's the Disordered Flames sect. The Disordered Flames sect, one of the top 4 sects, has finally arrived. Wei Hao, this is none of your business. What? Is that guy really Wei Haoz? Whoa, Wei Hao actually came this time. It looks like the one who will place first in this trial has already been decided. I've heard of his name a long time ago. I finally get to meet him today. The trial will be a tough one for you guys this time. This Wei Hao, not only does he have a 10th grade Huang ranked martial spirit and an outstanding martial skill talent, he has also achieved the minor success stage of Arcane Realm just like Qin Nan. Furthermore, being the son of the sect leader of the Disordered Flames sect, his background is terrifying. At such a young age, his name is already famous throughout the whole kingdom. Huang Qiyi, I'm free to interfere as long as I'm interested in doing so. If you don't like it, so what if you're an atavistic cultivator? I'll make sure that I'll get my way in the end. If it wasn't so that I could suppress him, I would never have chosen to become an atavistic cultivator. However, before we enter the martial Serendipity Pavilion, I have no intention of fighting with him. Huang Ke, the lady beside you isn't bad. If I'm not mistaken, her name is Wang Rawling, right? If you gift her to me, I'll cooperate with you. How about it? Since you like her, then she's yours. You. What? If you go with Wei Hao, your future will definitely be brighter. You won't have such a chance next time. This damn Huang Ke, I truly was blind to have chosen to be with you. Sigh. Brother Wei, I hope you will take good care of me. Don't you worry, nothing happened between me and Huang Ke, I'm still a virgin. Ha ha ha, good. Good. From this day on, you're under your brother Wei's protection. Whoever dares to bully you will have deal with me. In previous openings of the martial Serendipity Pavilion, our sect would always compete with the Flying Sword sect while the Qin Nan sect would side with US, and the Disordered Flames sect would mind their own business. However, from how things are looking right now, it seems like the Qin Nan sect, the Flying Sword sect, and the Disordered Flames sect are forming an alliance. This is the guy who was challenging Huang Ke just now, right? Brother Wei, it was him who bullied me. Elder, fellow brothers, this kid from the Mystic Spirit sect is being naughty. Cripple him and teach him a lesson. If his sect tries to protect him, let's start a war. Yes. That kid from the Mystic Spirit sect has now offended both Huang Ke and Wei Hao. The consequences can easily be imagined. Disordered Flame sect, don't you dare cross the line. If you dare harm a disciple of my sect, I'll make sure that this matter won't end here. Elder Zhang, you know Wei Hao's temper. He's just trying to teach your disrespectful disciple a lesson. Why go against the Disordered Flame sect for the sake of a mere disciple? In my opinion, you should just let it be. It's only damaging his limbs at most. Why is Zhang Tai going so far for a mere disciple of their sect? Could it be that he's going to choose to protect him even if it might cause a war to break out between them? I will absolutely not step aside if a disciple of the Mystic Spirit sect were to be harmed. Listen to my command. There's no need to waste your time with this old man. Kill them all. The Trading Alliance has arrived, stop this nonsense. The Trading Alliance has arrived, stop this nonsense. Phew, the group that the Trading Alliance brought this time is really magnificent. Their entry even immediately outmatches that of the top 4 sects. Hee, I don't give a single damn about that. I've only come to make a fortune in the upcoming betting. They have martial emperor experts leading the way, and even martial emperor experts carrying the palanquin. Such a great show of force. Who are these people? The Trading Alliance is a powerful faction that has divisions that can be found in every country of the lower district of our continent. They have unimaginable influence, and even the sacred places dare not offend them. However, they have never interfered with matters of the martial world. Their focus remains solely on handling auctions and gambling houses. Even the sacred places don't dare to offend them? This Trading Alliance is that terrifying? May I know the name of the respected one from the Trading Alliance sitting in the palanquin? Every time the martial Serendipity Pavilion opens, the Trading Alliance sends a group of people here to hold a grand bet on who among the disciples of the top 4 sects will win the trial. As a result, every time the martial Serendipity Pavilion opens, countless rogue cultivators gather here. My name is Wei Hao. If I am not mistaken, the Trading Alliance has never interfered in any matters of the martial world and always remains neutral. Why are you stopping me from attacking the Mystic Spirit sect? Please don't take it wrongly, Wei Hao. I merely wish to share some information with you. I hope you are willing to listen to it carefully, as a sign of respect for me. It's a woman? The one sitting inside the palanquin is actually a woman? Please do. I'm quite curious as to what kind of information the Trading Alliance has for me. The main reason of this battle of yours is to deal with a disciple from the Mystic Spirit sect named Qin Nan, right? What about it? He's just an outer disciple. Even if he is a genius, how could it be possible that I can't afford to offend him? Qin Nan joined the Mystic Spirit sect 3 months ago with strength at the 5th layer of the body tempering realm. After arriving at the sect, he offended inner disciple Mo Li, and a super genius with a 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, Ling Zixiao. Then, he outmatched Ling Zixiao in a martial skill talent battle. Amazing. So what? It's just winning against a 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit super genius in a martial skill talent battle. Half a month later, the trial of versatility took place at the Mystic Spirit sect. Qin Nan participated while at the 6th layer body tempering realm, and then achieved 1,000 steps in the mind-seducing ancient bamboo forest, making history in the Mystic Spirit sect. Afterward, he was able to kill Ling Zixiao and place first in the trial. At that point, Qin Nan was at the 8th layer of the body tempering realm and the minor success stage of arcane realm. Someone with an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit killed a 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit genius? His cultivation increased by 3 layers and he even attained the minor success stage of the arcane realm in half a month? Half a month ago, the outer domain trial took place. With his atavistic cultivation, defeated a 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit super genius in an intense manner, and came first in the trial. According to our investigation and analysis, It was discovered that Qin Nan had probably become the disciple of the Great Elder when he first joined the Mystic Spirit sect. Not only that, 10 days ago, a martial ancestor expert was seen hanging around him. According to our interpretation of this, they're likely to be his second master. So, Wei Hao, after hearing all of this, do you still insist on fighting Qin Nan? What? A martial ancestor expert? I never would have thought that this Qin Nan would possess such a shocking background. Not only is he the disciple of the Mystic Spirit Sect's Grand Elder, he's even the disciple of a martial ancestor expert. His identity is plain terrifying. A mere disciple with an 8th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit actually became the disciple of their Grand Elder and a martial ancestor expert? Isn't this backing a bit too strong? Brother Qin Nan, I'm very sorry. I was completely blind just then and did not treat you as someone of great importance. Please forgive me. For the matters just now, I hope that you'll let me make it up to you. With that said, I'll organize a feast for you as an apology after the trial of the martial Serendipity Pavilion. Don't worry. This was but a small matter. Right. Just a small matter, This trading alliance. We've never been involved with one another, yet they shared so much of my information to the public just like that. Qin Nan, I'm truly sorry for making your information public without your consent just now. It was simply so that I could stop a grand battle from happening. I'll offer you this golden sacred badge as an apology. I hope that you're willing to take it. What? It's actually a golden sacred badge. It's said that anyone with the badge will be treated as a VIP at auctions held by the Trading Alliance, and be given a 30% discount on everything they sell. According to the rumors, less than 10 people have golden sacred badges in the Loha Kingdom. A golden sacred badge. It's a symbol of one's identity. Qin Nan, you're truly fortunate to have been able to receive a golden sacred badge. Thanks, but there's no need. He actually rejected it? Could it be that this guy doesn't know the worth of this badge? Opens. Saintus, this Qin Nan is disrespectful. He actually dared to reject your kindness with his mere identity. I'll immediately go and cripple him to teach him the consequences of rejecting your offer. No need. I didn't think that I'd get rejected on the very first time I give someone a golden sacred badge. Honestly, this Qin Nan is quite interesting. It seems like the information we have is quite accurate. If he is unhappy, he wouldn't back down regardless of who it was that he was facing. Looking at him now, he really does have an interesting personality. Saintus, is this kid really all that outstanding? It couldn't be that you have. How is that possible? Although I do admire him, his martial spirit grade is too weak. An 8th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit, even with great fortunate encounters, will only be able to let him reach the martial ancestor realm at most. The same goes even if he were to have had a 10th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit. This is the reality of the martial world. Despite how outstanding the will and conduct of a person is, it all comes down to the talent. Ha, Brother Qin Nan is indeed impressive. You were actually able to resist the temptation of the benefits granted by the golden sacred badge. I surely wouldn't have been able to do the same. I'm truly impressed. The martial Serendipity Pavilion has arrived. The martial Serendipity Pavilion has arrived. Take this badge and hurry to the bridge to enter the pavilion. Quickly! Enter the pavilion. Disappears. Phew! Me first. Make way, let me go first. As everyone knows, The Trading Alliance owns a treasure that allows everyone to see what is happening inside the Martial Serendipity Pavilion. And it is with that treasure that the Trading Alliance holds confidence in setting up a bet. The treasure is known as the Martial Mirror. Now I'll tell you the respective information of each genius of the top 4 sects. After you get a better understanding, the Martial Mirror will be activated. As I've already told you about Qin Nan, I will no longer speak of him any further. Mystic Spirit Sect, De Hu 8th Grade Huang Ranked Martial Spirit, Half Shantian Realm Cultivation. This man is cruel in his actions and used to bully a lot of disciples in the Mystic Spirit Sect. But after Qin Nan taught him a lesson, his acts came to an end. Mystic Spirit Sect, Huang Long, 9th Grade Huang Ranked Martial Spirit, Half Shantian Realm Cultivation. It's Qin Nan again. It seems like that guy's really powerful. Sigh. No matter what's said or done, he only has an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Are you really going to bet on him? Disordered Flames Sect, Wei Hao, everyone here should already know quite about him. Anyway, 10th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, Half Shantian Realm Cultivation. Qing Nu Sect, Wang Ruoling, 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, Half Shantian Realm Cultivation. Cheng Shuer, 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, Half Shantian Realm Cultivation. Flying Sword Sect, Zhang Tiantian, 9th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, Half Shantian Realm. Flying Sword Sect, Huang Ke, 10th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, atavistic cultivator with a strength at the 2nd layer of the Shantian realm. He owns a flying sword that is classified as a Hotian weapon, and has no problem defeating a cultivator at the 3rd layer of the Shantian realm. The Trading Alliance has opened the betting for the first round. The rates are as follows. First round's bet. Wei Hao coming first. Odds, 1-1. Huang Ke coming first. Odds, 1-1. Wang Ruoling coming first. Odds, 1-1. Qin Nan coming first. Odds, 1-10. Ha ha ha, I'm definitely betting on Wei Hao to come first. Wei Hao is sure to come first. Huang Ke is more likely to come first. Didn't you hear? He possesses a strength equivalent to the 4th layer Shantian realm. Bullshit, I'm supporting Wang Ruoling. She is so pretty, she's surely going to come first. Heh. Although Qin Nan's background is rather terrifying, he only has an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. Inside the Martial Serendipity Pavilion, I'm afraid that he won't amount to much. After all, one's strength and talent are of greater importance in the Martial Serendipity Pavilion than one's background. Activate the Martial Mirror now. There it is. There it is. Whoa, we can see them through the mirror. I wonder what the objective of the first round of this time's trial is going to be. Inside the Martial Serendipity Pavilion. There's someone coming. Ahem, I'm the first round examiner of the Martial Serendipity Pavilion. Before the trial begins, allow me to introduce you all to something. The potential stone. All of you, have a look. As long as you place your hand on it, you will see how powerful you will be able to become in the future. For example, if the stone emits an emperor light, that means that you have the potential to become a martial emperor. While if it emits an ancestor light, that means that you have the potential to become a martial ancestor. Does this ordinary-looking black stone actually have the ability to predict a person's potential? Isn't that a bit too heaven-defying? Now, I'll explain the rules. As long as you make the stone emit an emperor light, you would have passed this round of the trial. And by passing this round, you will receive benefits from the Martial Serendipity Pavilion. Besides that, the top 10 of the round will advance to the 2nd round. The remaining, even if they pass this round, will be disqualified. Of course, the one who comes in first will receive a special prize. Before we begin, I have to say, for you female cultivators, if you allow me to touch and kiss you, your rewards will be doubled. Of course, the males do not have this privilege. You! Shameless! How sickening! Pervert. What kind of trial is this? That's utterly unfair. Hee, unfair? I never said that this trial would be fair. So what if I'm unfair? Bite me if you're unhappy. Come, bite me. If you can't do that, you are a bastard. You. Alright, you little bastards. Let's begin the trial. At the peak of Autumn Mountain. There's actually such a shameless pervert in this world? As everyone just saw, the first round of the martial Serendipity Pavilion is the trial of the potential stone. It is an especially interesting trial. Now, before the trial takes place, those who haven't bet yet, please do so now. Any bets after the trial starts will be ineffective. Ha ha ha, I definitely made the right choice by betting on Wei Hao. I also bet on Wei Hao. A kid like him who's simply loved by the heavens will surely have the strongest future achievement among them. He'll probably be able to become a martial ancestor expert in the future. Hee, you cowards! I'm going to place my bet on Huang Ke instead. His personality suits my taste. 5,000 martial emperor pills on Huang Ke. Brother Fang, I see that you're quite confident. Well, if that's the case, I'll bet 5,000 martial emperor pills on Wei Hao. Since it seems you two want to play around, I'll bet 5,000 martial emperors on Wang Ruoling. Damn, that's already a total of 15,000 martial emperor pills. I'll bet 5,000. 5,000 martial emperor pill. On Qin Nan. My martial emperor pills. Am I really going to lose them just like this? Hee, the reward of the first round is extremely generous. If you want it doubled, all you have to do is let me kiss and touch you. Oh, an Emperor Light. This means that you'll be able to reach the martial Emperor realm in the future. Young lady, as long as you let me kiss you, you can have double the rewards. This is an opportunity that's very hard to come by. Those men don't even have this kind of privilege. I won't even give them. I don't need it. Emperor Light, Martial Emperor Realm. Yawn. Next. It's Huang Ke's turn. I'm honestly quite curious as to how great this Huang Ke's potential really is. Martial Ancestor Realm. Huang Ke's potential actually reaches the Martial Ancestor Realm. He's a super genius with a 10th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. It's normal for him to become a martial ancestor expert. Elder Zhang, who could have thought our sex Huang Ke has the potential to reach the martial ancestor realm in the future? I suppose that your sex Qin Nan shouldn't have too bad a potential when compared to this. This young lad's talent isn't too bad, keep it up. Qin Nan, so what if you've got a formidable background? With your mere 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit, you definitely won't be able to match my potential. It's finally my turn. Similar to Huang Ke, Wei Hao's martial spirit is 10th grade Huang ranked. I wonder how great his potential is. Don't forget that his background greatly surpasses that of Huang Ke, and he's even more talented when it comes to martial skills. Ancestor Light, it looks like he also has the potential to become. Wait! Everyone, look! Is this Dominator Light? Heavens, it's actually Dominator Light. Does Wei Hao really have the potential to reach the martial Dominator realm? In the entire Loha Kingdom, there isn't a single martial Dominator realm expert that can be found. Not bad, young lad. You have a chance of reaching the martial Dominator realm in your lifetime. However, you will have to grasp the opportunity when the time comes. If you are unable to do so, then you won't get a second chance. Who could have thought that Wei Hao would actually have a chance of reaching the martial Dominator realm? I'm afraid that apart from the core disciples of the top 4 sects, no one in Loha Kingdom could match his potential. It looks like he'll surely come first in this round of the trial of the martial Serendipity Pavilion. Heavens, to think that Wei Hao has a chance of reaching the martial dominator realm. Just how terrifying is his potential? Ha ha ha, I bet on Wei Hao just now. Ha ha, I'm going to win this round of betting. Sigh, if I knew about this earlier, I would have also bet on him. He's surely going to come first this round. Ha ha ha. Brother Fang, I'm sorry, but it seems like young Master Wei Hao is going to win this round. Damn it! If I had bet on Wei Hao, I would be winning 5,000 martial emperor pills. Now, not only am I not winning, I'm even going to lose 5,000 martial emperor pills. It can even be said that I've lost 10,000 martial emperor pills this time. Sigh. Baby, did you see that? Your man is so powerful, even more powerful than Huang Ke. You have to know how proud you should be to have the chance to serve me. How naughty. Hey, the remaining 5 of you, do you still want to take the trial? If not, then get the hell out of here and stop wasting my precious time. Qin Nan, with your shocking background, I truly am curious to see as to what kind of result you'll get in this round. Hee, Huang Ke, what are you trying to say? Our friend Qin Nan is a disciple of 2 martial ancestor realm experts, and has an 8th grade Huang ranked martial spirit. His future is definitely going to be incredible. He might even come first in this round. You're truly worthy of being my woman. In my view, Brother Qin Nan's talent should at least be able to reach the martial dominator realm, right? Who knows, he might even surpass the martial dominator realm. These 3. Although Qin Nan does have a heaven-defying background, a terrifying martial skill talent, and even an outstanding martial heart, when it comes to it, his martial spirit is only 8th grade Huang ranked. And this is the key factor in determining how high one's potential can be. No reaction. IT isn't even emitting an emperor light? It looks like the results of the first round of the trial have already been decided. Elder, please let me have a retest. My divine battle spirit is already of the 10th grade Huang rank. Moreover, IT can still continue to grow in the future. With all that said, it's impossible that I can't even reach the martial emperor realm in the future. There's only a single reason why this might be happening. There's a problem with the potential stone. IT isn't able to properly detect my potential. Come on. Still no reaction. Ha, Brother Qin Nan, do you still need another retest? You have to understand that this has been predestined by the heavens. It appears that you won't even reach the martial emperor realm. No matter how many times you take the test, the result won't change. He's truly lost face this time. Elder, allow me to retest once more. Elder, one more time. Elder, please allow me to take the test one more time. Qin Nan, just admit that you're a fucking piece of trash already. After you do so, hurry up and get out of my sight. Stop wasting everyone's time. If not, I'll let you have a taste of being tortured 100 ways even if you have a formidable background. Elder, please let me. Enough. Everyone only gets a single chance in every round of the trial. You should be grateful that I even gave you another chance. Hell, you even dared to take the test 6 times in a row. If you don't stop right now, don't you dare blame me for killing you in the martial Serendipity Pavilion. Fuck, has this guy gone insane? Damn it, a failure is a failure regardless of how many times they take the test. I think that Qin Nan has already completely lost his mind from receiving such a shock. Seriously, some people just can't seem to accept their own strength. They get too used on relying on their identity that they get carried away by their wishful thinking. Damn it, this Qin Nan is truly embarrassing us. Not only has he lost our face by not having the potential to reach the martial emperor realm, but he has even taken the test so many times. If you understand, then you better leave this instant. You've already completely broken the rules of the martial Serendipity Pavilion. Elder, please allow me to test for one last time. If the result is still the same as before, I'm willing to cripple my 4 limbs and destroy my own veins and my dantian. I hope that you can give me one last chance. What? Reasonably speaking, there's no way that I, who possesses the divine battle spirit, would have a potential that would stop at the martial emperor realm. Does this potential stone predict a person's potential based on their talent, or again does it do so based on their luck? Since I'm close with old Shan and Princess Meow Meow, there's no way that I would die so easily. Could it be that the divine battle spirit is too powerful and cannot be predicted by this potential stone? No, that's not it. If that were the reason, then it should have exploded into pieces at the moment that it had attempted to predict my potential. If this were really the case. The results are already clear, yet you actually still insist on taking the test another time. Since you're so set on becoming a cripple, it seems that even the heavens can't help but grant your wish. Sigh. What's with this? He actually staked everything that he had all so that he could take the test one more time, yet, in the end, he was to no avail. Indeed. Even if he were unable to become a martial emperor, achieving the peak of the Xiantian realm would have still been better than this. Sigh, so he's someone who prefers to die in glory than to live in dishonor, huh? A pity, it truly is such a pity. It's over, it's all over. I have always admired the confidence that Qin Nan had and how he never bowed his head to anyone. Who could have thought he would bet his cultivation and his life after knowing the result? One might say better to die in glory than live in dishonor, but it is just a stubborn, prideful act. Once he realized that he won't reach the martial emperor realm, he tried again and again due to his unwillingness to accept the result. However, this only shows that he's lost his mind. It appears that nothing has changed. You were the one who said that you would destroy own veins and dantian just now. But since you've broken the rules, I'll do it myself and turn you into a cripple. Ha! What are you laughing about? How laughable, this truly is laughable. This so-called potential stone is nothing more than a piece of decoration. It isn't able to predict one's true potential. There is simply no way of predicting a person's true potential. A person's potential is dependent on his decisions, his will, his luck, and much more than just that. My ambition still exists, and my martial heart is still alive. As such, I have unlimited potential. How can a mere stone decide my future? This is Dominator Light? How could this be possible? What happened? Why did it suddenly erupt with such a strong light? Dominator Light, isn't that the same as the one that Wei Hao? He also has the potential to become a martial dominator? How is this possible? In the previous 6 times, nothing had happened. Why did the potential stone react in the 7th time and emit a dominator light at that? Impossible! You're only an 8th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit scum. How could you trigger the dominator light? You must have used some trick to manipulate the stone. Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How could something like this possibly happen? Everyone knows that this is impossible. A 10th grade Huang-ranked martial spirit is compulsory to achieve the martial dominator realm. You have a chance to admit the truth. Otherwise, you shall pay with your life. You two are right. There's no way that I'd end up as a martial dominator realm expert. What? This guy. Did he admit to having cheated just like that? Because I definitely won't stop at just the martial dominator realm. This is Highness Light. Martial Highness realm? Impossible. At the start of the round, you 3 Wei Hao, Huang Ke, and Wang Rawling were mocking me. Now that you've seen this, tell me who is the real scum? Who is the real trash between us? To be honest with you all, being able to achieve the Martial Highness realm is not something to be proud of. Because that won't be the end of my future. What's going on? How can he possibly reach the martial sacred realm? With his martial spirit, even if he came across a heaven-defying fortunate encounter, he shouldn't be able to reach the Dominator realm. This is simply, according to the rules of the Canglan Continent, it is impossible for me to reach the martial sacred realm by relying on my martial spirit. Despite that, I'll have you all know that my potential doesn't stop here. Progenitor Light. Martial Progenitor Realm. This isn't the end. The Martial Progenitor Realm is merely the beginning. Monarch Light. The Martial Monarch Realm. Now, do you think I'm going to stop at the Martial Monarch Realm or reach an even higher realm?